Welcome back, my friends, to the third session of Deria, my land of adventure and artifice, of magics and machinery, of melodies and many, many monsters. You, my lovely lord, ladies, and lieges not included, spent our slightly shorter second session wrapping up from the first. Kidnappers were arrested. Kids were saved.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Censored in his own intro.
And you all have been going about Cherrywood for the last day or so, preparing to take your leave, to head to Truford, and get on one of the roving cities, the Verner. Some of you went to procure work with the wealthier folk, earning yourselves enough tickets to take everyone free of charge for a little manual transportation. Some of you were doing investigation with little people, leaving the proper interrogation of the criminals to the guards. Some of you were forging gifts for those affected, and some of you were helping the sick, the ill, and the ailing. It's the end of the first day, after it all went down, that night with the boat. You all stand beneath a sky of orange clouds painted by the afternoon sun. The two owners of the Arcanist Guild and the Blacksmith's Forge here have just walked off, where you all reconvene, and I presume, after a day of hard labor and many, many discussions, head back to the Silver Leaf Inn. Rooms, unfortunately, do need to be paid for tonight. 2 beds for 8 copper pieces a room. How are we rooming?
Same rooms, or we changing them up this time?
I mean, us three can room together, and those two room together. That's
Yes,
what
that
we
was
did.
the
I
previous.
was making sure.
Yeah, if we want to switch up the room placement. Too.
I'll pay the 8 copper.
Okay.
We can split the 8 copper.
Okay.
4 and 4. I don't have a bed.
Yeah, I mean that's
Do
what I
you
was saying.
need a bed?
No.
Okay, then why would you ask?
I'm just making sure they didn't ask Index because Index would pay.
No, I know. Yeah, no, Andromeda would ask. You've clarified you're sentient.
I
That's
have
enough
paperwork for it.
Yeah. So us three are going to room together.
Well, it seems like
How do
the
you split 8 coppers 3 by? I suppose we can do 3 and you can do 2.
Of course.
So, but since you're not using a bed or anything.
Yes.
Right. I'll take that
Do
1
they-
copper back.
do they need to do that? They're just gonna be on the floor.
It's a room to stay, no? Because I still have to rest.
They could sit down at.
I don't need a bed technically either. I can trance on the floor.
That's fair enough. I'll add 1 copper back.
This is wrong, but I'm going to take my 1 copper back.
I just don't have any other arguments.
No. Any conversations?
Andromeda would have tranced on the floor just to prove a point.
Amazing. Do any conversations need to be had over this evening? From you two, the rest of your group, beyond just discussing currency?
No.
Delightful.
I forget, what's the game plan again? Where are we heading?
We're going to Truford to Folly to Afford.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a 3-day travel from Cherrywood to Truford.
No, but it does remind you that the tonics that they gave
4 days.
you will expire
You
at
have
the end
8
of the day,
days,
and to
4
please
days
give
and
the
4 days.
bottles
Okay.
back.
You have 3 remaining free days. Fantastic.
We
With
don't
that,
understand the premium on glassware for alchemy these days.
Kara,
Yeah.
After a critical failure the previous night, I need another fortitude save from you.
I'm still sick.
It was a critical failure.
I could give you an anti-plague.
No, you don't have to. That's a 27.
Okay.
27.
Sorry, 25. I looked at my reflex save.
All good.
I dodged the sickness.
You are fine. Your stomach has processed through everything causing it ill. And rejected everything else that it couldn't process.
It processed everything over time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Alright. It's the wrong campaign. What the fuck am I doing?
Morning.
I was on Echelon.
Morning finds you all. Clear skies starting to light from the trees. And one of you, despite it not being a Sunday equivalent, need to go to church.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
You're very welcome. Funerals are always a somber thing. Yet there are different ways that it's sad. Sometimes the weeping of women and children, of large families losing someone loved, shows grief. But when a funeral has only 2 guests, it's much more bitter. Sad that this man, well worked, led a life up to into his mid-40s, seems to have no one who wanted to wish him goodbye one last time. You stand in the cemetery behind this small church, a number of grave plots, some simple wooden posts with names, others actually carved of stone for those who could afford it. Well tended, but not fantastic. Father Rowe gives a sermon, wishing him quick passage into Pharasma's arms. Grave dirt in his hands. He scoops the dirt, covering this man in a simple wooden box. You two find yourself alone in the room. Nova leaving a little bit early, just after sunrise. If there's any conversations you two would like to have.
This is interactable.
So, are you excited to go travel to Suffolk?
I am excited to travel most places.
Have you traveled much outside of Espora? When did you get here?
When did I get here? How long is it?
Like 4 or 5 days ago?
Well, in Esper.
In Esper, that is an exceptional question. I wouldn't say much more than... Well, first off, does Index travel rather quickly down the main road or slow?
I think so.
Then
Sprinting, average.
I would not imagine more than 2 months.
2 months? What?
Hmm.
That's crazy.
2 weeks. I don't know why I said months. Because if you're traveling like quickly, walking between this distance is 4 days.
Yeah,
So
that
two,
makes sense.
2 weeks makes sense.
2 weeks.
Okay. Only about 2 or so weeks.
I see. That makes a good bit sense. So you have just been walking into Esper? Any
Yes.
destination in mind?
No,
Just wondering.
correct.
That is curious. Do you have a particular reason for being that? No, but I just don't know of many people who would leave your home, per se.
There are many people who leave their homes.
No, I meant your home specifically.
The Monterey Estate.
Yes, very nice place to be, I hear.
Yes, Master Aldolivo does not travel very often.
That is my understanding. I tried to wait outside a few times, then I realized it often teleports out.
Yes. You've waited outside of the manor before.
Years ago, yes. I was trying to patronage of sorts, yes.
I see. We do not take patrons at the Monterey estate.
I have learned.
Yes.
To be fair, they were not the only ones I was doing that for. I did a number of notable households.
Did you try the neighborhood one?
I think so. I've tried most. Most people did not find me of their taste.
I imagine Madame Curie would have liked you very much.
Then maybe I didn't see that one.
It is the one right next to the Monterey estate.
What is a good... Let me check your lores real quick. Yeah,
I don't have elf lore. Get that next level.
Damn. Then a simple society check, and because you have declared that you have been around and looked around at nobles, +1 circumstance bonus.
This is my new die.
Let's see how it rolls. I'll look away.
Okay, I figured I have a 19 AC right now.
Yes, bird number.
I'm not
25.
25.
25.
Your stats are stupid.
Madame Evian Chiari is by far one of the strangest elves you've met. Most elves tend to be rather reserved, rather lithe and thin, dress in simple but very elegant garb. Take to their craft with a level of reserved and humble pride and passion. Stoic. Madame Curie is a bit more heavy set. Long black hair, adores wearing all black when she can, massive sun hat to keep the sun off her pale skin. She is very, very well renowned, not only in Ilrindel, but in Esper, for making rather unique sentient and animated items. Sentient's a strong word, she will insist they're not, but it's like her items have personality to them. Cutlery sets that do flourishes with the knives, tea kettles that bow to you slightly, phones that go off at the perfect moment.
Sorry, that was my Esper device.
She is a very bubbly and rather lovely. In fact, you were even invited into her home. The whole place, every single item that was not nailed down, and hell, even some of the nails, were excited to have you. But in her words, she already has enough magic going about her home. Heavens know what would happen if the fates got involved.
Yeah.
Still, she hired you for a simple reading. He sent you on your way.
I actually have spoke to her before. She was not interested in the fetal source of magics I deal with, so she I did a reading, they tipped very nicely, and then I was on my way.
That does not surprise me.
So
Master
this-
Oliver
yes.
has his own opinions on divinations.
I think mine are very reliable, but I understand most don't think so.
It is not reliability that's the issue.
Oh,
It is simply how people react after they have been divined.
oh, I see. Usually very poorly.
Yes.
Yes. Especially when they pay for it, they get even more upset about it, I found.
I'm not speaking of being upset.
What are you speaking as in?
The way Master Oliver used to talk about it was as if divinations alters the mind in such a way of
Setting that course into action?
yes.
That it will be. I mean, there are some truth to that. For it to happen, it was always going to be told, so that is part of the setup to have it.
If a doctor is going to tell you that you'll never walk again, there are two responses. People who are convinced that they will walk again, and people who are convinced they will never walk again.
Yes.
The same is for divinations.
And usually with divinations, no matter the path they choose, it ends up in the same spot. So it's really one option.
Perhaps for folk of lesser magic.
That's true.
I'm surprised she did not enjoy you more.
Oh no, she thought I was a delight. She just, magic's in temperamental, my sorts.
I understand.
She has a lot of magic in her house. I've found it was intimidating to say the least.
Yes. Master Adoliver does not like her very much.
Really? Why is that?
He's not a fan for the dramatics anymore.
Anymore?
Yes.
He used to be.
At least colours, yes.
Interesting. You don't. I'm surprised. You don't ask many questions.
I might meant to.
No, I prefer if you didn't. I was just surprised.
Then I will not.
This is perfect.
To you two.
Man, you really don't ask many questions, big guy, about what we're doing, huh?
So good.
Answers will come in time.
I guess. Just help me set them alley really quickly. We're almost done with this.
Mm.
And then we have a gift to deliver.
Duh.
You both very early in the morning, as early as you could get this lug out of his bed, went to the
Not a
forge.
morning person. I've learned that over and over again.
Have made your way back to Hosk's handiworks to finish making this arm. Your crafting check from previous will carry over. Notably, after a little bit of time, Opal returns to her store. Cocks an eyebrow at you both for being here earlier than she was, and begins working with those molds.
Thank God. Yeah, okay, so my bullets will be getting done today.
Your bullets will be finished by the time you're done with the arm.
Thank God.
Nova. The service ends rather unceremoniously. The father just looks to you and gives you a nod, not wanting to hold you here any longer. But it seems open to talk if you'd like to.
Not necessarily. Nova's gonna walk over to the grave to say some words to it. Them. It. Well, I can't say that I knew you in life, only in death. I offer my sincerest apologies that I was not here sooner. It is tragic not to be able to prevent something like that, but... Well, with how Esper manages to handle the ill, it was bound to happen. Though, don't take your death as in vain. For those who died like you, I will put a stop to that. In your honor, as well as many others. Also for if your conscience lingers around, as so I've heard happens on the occasion, I hope you find I hope even the presence of a practitioner who looks like I can offer some comfort. I don't like to watch souls pass on alone.
Father just nods. You know, part of me wishes he got to see you first. Get acquainted with the face he would see after.
Well, for this person, not many people get acquainted with my face, just my mask, but No, I understand. I wish I was here much, much sooner, but duties slow me down.
Yes. Though I will be truthful, your mask, that is what I refer to. What do you know of beyond?
What do I know of the beyond?
Religion check.
Okay. Oh, a +5, yeah!
I think first one of the game.
14.
14.
14.
Oh, sorry.
Afterlives are known. Souls are known. It is known that the soul leaves its body and is collected, sent to be ferried on the river Styx, to pass under and through the boneyard of Pharasma. There are some other details that you've read, some minor notes here and there about what happens after. You're more focused on what happens before, though.
I can't say that I know too. I can't say that I know too terribly much. I'm more focused on preventing the death than knowing where it goes after. I know the basics of when the soul is ferried. Pharasma's involved. Some river Styx and a boneyard of where they arrive. I don't know much about the afterlives, though that is not my scholarly expertise. I'd be a much different doctor.
Well, You mentioned knowing Pharasma. He gestures back towards the church, towards the door that leads directly out. Next to it is a small semicircle fountain, statue of a woman in a rather bland, featureless black dress with a cowl that covers most of her face. A veil flat, shaped around a very feminine face, but as soon as it stops about the mouth, it seems to curve around a nose, but you can see underneath there's no nose. A skull. The Lady of Death. The Judge of Souls, Pharasma. Holding out a hand to accept and guide. Most would think she does all the work herself, but she's not alone. The angels of death, if they can be called that. Psychopomps. Entities, ferrymen, basically. Do the actual collection and guidance to the river. Many depict them differently, but some, see, just kind of gestures to his face, have masks very similar to yours. Though very different in coloration and constitution.
I imagine so. Otherwise, I'm certain dressing up as a depiction of the Angel of Death would... Well, I know that it would upset more people in Esper, but...
Most in Esper don't know. You'd find it more in Theo that finds thoughts of this. Though, personally, I rather like it. They find comfort in you eventually. Makes them less apprehensive of their guide. More likely to take the guidance.
I never quite thought of it like that. I just knew that I needed to find a way to protect myself if I was going to be going into the field that I was going to. But, and this seemed like the best coverage for what my sister would call the cost and style. A compromise.
Function over form. Well, I find it quite nice.
Yes, it was good speaking with you. I believe that my work here, at least in the moment, is almost done. We're going to be heading out soon, but if there's any last minute things that you have of me or anything you hear in town, please let me know.
Nothing that I can think of. You rather cleared up my house of healing. It's a shame for the one man who remains, but I can give him much more focus now, thanks to you. Your guidance on what he needs should hopefully serve me well. Though I will admit I am relying more on faith than talent or practice.
Right?
It's nice to have some of yours. Please. One moment, actually. As he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a simple medallion. A crossed path carved in. Just a traveler's charm. Said to bring good luck. More meant for wanderers than anything.
Well, we're going to be doing a lot of wandering. I'm about to expedite on a lot of wandering. So maybe a good amount of luck going my way might be helpful. I appreciate it.
Of course.
I do have to head back to my group before who truly knows what they're getting into. And just make sure preparations are going smoothly. Thank you for what you do.
And thank you.
And
Blessings be. As many as I can offer.
yes.
He sends you on your way. The first two you meet up with are these two. Standing over a small anvil, working to add the last few panels onto an arm. It's still mid-morning at this point. Both of them clearly having worked for most of the time you were up at the church.
Alright, so it's just the problem is the panel's not latching, and we need it to cover the crossbow arm. Or the sling arm, not crossbow. But it's just...
More pressure to just
I
push it in
think
there.
the problem is it's just not latching, so the pressure isn't going to be the problem. We don't want him to slam it shut. If you can't slam it shut, then he's not going to be able to. He's small.
He will get strength enough if soon.
I know, just let's
Have you
see.
thought about adding lubricant to the hatch?
The lubricant's not going to do it. What's good because it needs to stick, right? If we want to lubricate it, it's just going to pop back out.
Lubricate the hinge, add a latch, add a mechanism on top.
That would work actually. You're
Do we
absolutely
want
right.
it to be automatic, or do we want him just to be able to?
No,
flip
we
it
want him
and
to be
pop
able
out?
to. We want to be able to pop it open. We don't want. If we give this kid an automatic slingshot, he presses a lever or something, it comes straight out. Carnage everywhere. No one's gonna have a safe window anymore.
You will teach him responsibility.
We're gonna teach him. We're not gonna be here.
That is like putting a spell book into someone's hand and saying that teaches them responsibility. Usually teaching of responsibility comes before the trust of putting a weapon in their hands.
Well,
So
he
readily
will learn not to
accessible.
use it very often, because if he gets in trouble with it, he will pull back on it. Like he pulled back on slingshot to fire a rock.
That's.
So children are
We
naturally...
can take out the sling. It's not too late to do that.
No,
You're making a very
it's
compelling
going
argument to
in
just
there.
take it out. It's.
Children are
How
naturally...
would he defend himself without slingshot?
So it's a better idea to give them a second to think about their actions before they follow through on it. That won't only stop it, but
We can put
The
safety on
doctor's right.
slingshot.
safety on a slingshot.
Duh.
No. All right, bud. Help me with this. We're going to lubricate the latch, and then lubricate the hinge, and then we're going to make sure that the latch actually stays this time.
I think I will just hold in place what you need to
I'll do it then.
I would love to do small latch work, but...
No, I got it. You're doing fantastic. As we will add the final panels to this arm.
Fantastic.
Alright.
A curiosity for you, Nova. How much time did you spend with particularly the more mechanically minded artificers at the Arcanist Guild?
I imagine a decent bit. Some people had to explain to me what my blueprints meant. For my satchel.
Gotcha.
Which is like a 3-in-1 stop shop for Nova.
Yeah. You see the work that they're doing, and honestly, the guild would be delighted to have people with both of their skills. His raw strength and ability to manipulate the metal, as well as resistance to heat on his hands. And just sheer precision work from Kara. Neither of them are seemingly guild trained, not to the extent the guild would make them. But both of them probably could have earned some form of scholarship for it.
Have you two ever thought about going to the guild?
No.
Adventure first, guild maybe later. But first adventure.
That is actually probably the smarter route. I wish I would have chosen that. Not that I could have. My talents weren't honed yet. But
I don't need a mountain debt to tell me what I already know.
I think it could work on refining what you already have.
I think I know enough.
I believe you know enough to make this prosthetic, yes.
Yes, I do.
It's always good to learn more.
I don't make prosthetics. I make weapons.
You could make more.
If you think that this is impressive, you should be working my firearms.
You could make prosthetic firearms.
But I will make you your black powder knuckle dusters one of these
No, I'm
days.
just saying in general.
I know you're trying to softball the idea to me. I understand that. One of these days being you would prefer sooner rather than later. I get it. It will happen.
It seems as though you don't care for the guild? Or the school environment? Or you're not the studious type?
I've never been one for study.
But you are one for practice.
Very much so.
You know, there's avenues you could explore that way.
I'm an independent inventor. I think I'm fine. Thank you, though. That means that is a great compliment. I just think that all schooling would get me is to limit my creativity in my field. I'm trying to experiment and be out there, which means I can't think the same way everyone else does.
You could change the way school thinks by bringing your ideas.
That is a bold and grandiose
Idea.
idea.
That's why you make big name before you go to school. You can bring the big name, boom, make changes.
Kara's not a big name.
Not yet.
Not ever. Kara's a name that should be whispered on the wind and nothing else.
Why do you want a name to be threatening like that?
Not threatening, forgotten.
Well, you should not be forgotten. You were with us. I will remember you.
Thank you. Let's go to this kid.
Nah. I just pick it up.
I have it over my shoulder. Oh,
It's lighter. I can carry it.
As we're walking, Nova will say, if your goal is to be forgotten, why do you do things for others? That's not how you get people to forget you.
The world is a harsh and cruel place. You make it better where you can go. That's the one good thing my mom taught me.
Well, just know you won't be forgotten that way.
Then I'll be remembered as something better. Something worthwhile.
Lovely. At this point, we've seen this group up to mid, now into late morning. You two. You have your morning to yourselves. The rest of your group busy. Is there anything you all would like to do? Preparing to leave.
I don't think so.
I've documented a map of the village.
Lovely.
Are you like
Curie.
drawing that in the room, or do you like go? Yeah. What are you doing? It looks like you're drawing a map.
Yes.
Oh,
Not so used to.
I suppose, but it's a small town in the middle of nowhere. Not very important, not very big, easy to remember. Why?
What happens if I'm not there to remember?
I suppose. Things are forgotten all the time. That's usually a good thing.
Most things forgotten are bad things.
They're bad because they are forgotten?
Yes. It's useful to categorize things.
I don't think everything can be. I don't think most things can be categorized.
Most things can be categorized. Everything, actually.
Maybe under one way, but I think in every other way that is reductive.
My jurisdiction is the index.
Oh, that's why it's your name.
Yes.
I see.
I felt that was obvious.
No, not necessarily.
I've indexed a bunch. Languages, spells, magic books, teas, music instruments, the sorts.
Well, I was going to say that my name isn't what I am, but I guess I am a star, so.
You are a star.
Yeah, I mean, in like a, metaphorical sense. You know, the way that people are like, they say they are a star. Star is a show.
You did not perform a show.
I perform, just not a show. A reading is just as much a performance as it is a practice.
And you view yourself as a star?
Not of that show always, or of that show for sure, but I mean, yeah, I do.
I mean, whenever you say it like that, because I am a star.
Roll me a scribing lore check.
For what?
To see how well this map turns.
Oh!
It's pronounced
Playing
scribbling.
the game.
All trainees do.
That was crazy.
I believe it actually rolled.
Yeah, that was crazy. I thought it was gonna go. I was like, oh.
Character sheet.
I realized I didn't pick all my languages, and I still have one more I need to pick.
Double check before you pick it.
Yeah. So of the common language, I have Jotun, Orcish,
Jotun?
Let me finish my sentence. Or Sackroth, that I have yet to pick from. There's also Goblin and and then I have Goblin and Draconic, which I know I'm not picking Draconic because that's what Trinity requested me not to do. So I have those four from the common languages.
Quincy, it's Jotun.
Same thing.
No.
No, it
No,
really
it's
isn't.
Really not.
Jotun.
No.
Yep.
Do think if you're looking for more than just the common languages, you could potentially go Talakan, the language of metal elementals.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Esper is a place very heavy in conjuration magic.
I will say Elementals is one that Index is not touched. So if you want to go,
Okay.
yes. I do have Jotun
Andromeda
Draconic.
is only
and
knows
Elementals.
one elemental, if memory serves.
I don't
I'll
know
do that
elemental.
one.
I don't think Master Adelevo gave two shits about Elementals. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Those are
I actually
energy
don't know.
sources. Anyways,
elemental
22. Sorry, I'm playing the game.
22.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I know some
Is
other people.
Talakan...
Yep.
Fantastic. Glad we got that sorted. 22. I imagine Index is going for function first. And the map is perfectly to scale. Everything is mapped out where it's supposed to be, as well as little notations, a key in the bottom corner for what everything is. But still, you're looking over their shoulder at this map. It's beautiful. All I imagine in a single color of ink. But the trees are fairly detailed. There's clarity of what can, like, make up the paths are. Looking at this map, you could get a very, very good idea of even more minute details of the city, of the town.
I admit, it is very good.
Yes.
You said you know lots of languages, yes?
Yes.
Do you know this one? I don't think I met anybody away from home who can speak it.
I only know the most useful languages.
So probably not. It's not particularly useful. I really only know people back home who speak it.
And that is
Rasu.
spelled.
R-A-S.
What?
R-A-S-U.
R-S-A.
R-A-S-U.
How are you saying it?
Rasu.
Rasu.
Rasu or Rasu.
Oh, Rasu.
Yeah.
I
Rasu. I'm adding syllables.
You just named it Rasu?
For calling Rasu, yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's not a bad language name, though.
No, I was asking where is home. It is unuseful to know a language if I do not know it's spoken.
Oh, I mean, it's a settlement in the Underdark.
Named.
Did we ever make a name for it?
I don't actually think we did.
Yeah. I don't think we ever did.
Though I actually did just double check this in the document. It's the Elvish translation of it is simply the City of Stars.
How known is that above ground?
Not very. Mostly because, like,
Living
most people don't. Most of the elves prefer to, like, keep the Underdark as, like, that is where you, that is where we draw the line of where we're going. You do not go in that hole.
Do you?
We're up.
Could we rip off a notable Underdark like Drow city? Draw a good line and say she's from.
Yes.
In Menzo Bronson.
You have the aura of a third child about you.
I love that. Is it Gale?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Gale starts off that conversation with. That's probably something I'm not. It's probably something I'm not gonna want to have here.
Yeah.
Delnaga.
Don't know that.
D-E-L apostrophe N-A apostrophe G-A. Delnaga. It is the largest and most well-renowned drow city. To call it a city, it is more like all of the drow are like a vast majority, a solid 80+% of drow are in this one large cavern and connected network of caverns.
Yeah, like this section.
It is like very center of Ilrindel, down.
Yeah, so very far away from where I'm from.
Far from where you're from, it just happens to be like the largest cavern that's there.
I'm from Delnaga, the primary Drowish city.
The most commonly spoken language in Delnaga is Sakra,
That is
followed
true.
shortly thereafter by Elvish.
That is true.
I have
It is
not
true.
heard of people who speak Rasu from that.
Just some people there speak it. It's about the only place I find it. It's right there.
Yes, but you said that people from your home speak that.
Some do. It's just the language we use. It's not the most common by any means.
I understand.
Is it the matter?
No, why?
Nothing. I just cannot tell if you're trying to and not in sunlight. It is particularly unclear.
The colour on my Italian will change.
Oh, I see. Thank you
Yes.
for the clarification.
No, I'm simply updating my databases.
I see.
Yes. Would you like me not to look at you?
No, you're fine.
Sorry, I am updating my database. Lovely. Thanks for the world building, guys.
Yeah.
Do Drow have a different name in Pathfinder? Or are you still Drow?
Still call them Drow, I don't care.
Okay.
They probably do have a different name. That is probably the case.
They are drow.
Elves.
It is Drow.
It is
Oh,
drow.
it is still Drow.
Drow.
Cool. It's probably too old to be
Legacy
copyrighted.
content.
No, it's not even. It's I'm on current.
I'm on AON and it has the Drow directly beneath it, legacy content.
I'm on drow and it doesn't have legacy content underneath it. Well, I'm just on the drow page.
That's a much different page than I'm looking at. Neat. Yeah, they're still Drow then. Still Drow. Dark Elves. The Salt.
The sword.
Pretty standard. Banished from the surface, but they were already preferential to the caves anyway.
I will have to look into this. Do you know where Rosu got started? What is its script?
Andromeda will write down some of the script, which I imagine looks swirly and abstract.
If I may,
Yeah.
it looks like she's drawing a star chart. Like a constellation.
That doesn't look close to Sakharov or Elvish.
It is not.
Hold.
It is not quite extraplanar, but not quite not.
How close is Del Naga to the surface?
It isn't the closest, but it is possible to make safe travel between.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take you?
About a week or so.
Only a week.
I'm very capable.
I see.
With that in mind,
This is awful.
and
you
frankly,
got yourself into
Oh
this
yeah,
hole.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And frankly,
this isn't
I
your
think-
fault. This is my fault.
just with Index being Index, roll me a quick Bardic Lore.
yeah.
A bore check, if you
You
would.
can just say,
As you're
I
reviewing your
covered the
databases
surface,
on
or like-
Del Naga.
I would ask so many more questions.
23?
23.
You're gonna be like, yeah, that sounds about right.
They
I think a week is a reasonable amount of time to get to the surface.
they are as described
Yeah,
before,
true.
not just but the largest concentration of drow on the entirety of the continent, probably the world. It's a massive singular cavern with several branching ravines and other such natural forming cave systems that have been converted. They are a solid week, give or take, a little more, a little less. Smaller groups can travel it faster. From the surface, purely because you have to travel down a week to get to where the cavern can safely not collapse under the weight of a good chunk of the continent. It is deep underground, but the passages are well traversable, so long as you have a hunting group with you. Notably, well traversable to leave, much harder to enter.
1 week is crazy.
As in, too big or too small?
Oh, I think it takes months to get to Minzoberons.
I did not know that.
They're really underground.
That's fair.
I'm sure there's something that's been answered about this.
That's
Several weeks to a month. It is roughly 2 to 3 weeks of travel from an underdark surface.
That's fair. I imagine in Andromeda's actual home is probably about a week to the surface, and then because that's
If even.
it's really close. It's hardly underground. It's not true, but
Mhm. Alright, then. Hannah, roll me a d4, evens or odds. You want evens.
2.
2. Both my answer from earlier and Hannah's answer changed to 3 weeks. Takes 3 weeks while guided to go from surface to Del Lago.
What was the first part of that you said?
Both Hannah's answer and my answer changed to 3 weeks.
Like Andromeda's answer?
Andromeda's answer,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
If not, 1 week would have been your answer. But I was giving you a chance to correct. Yeah, 3 weeks, largest collective. Used to be like the classic drow raiding parties would pop up to the surface. Mostly ransack lone elves and small collectives and families. Though, pretty much as soon as the larger war on the surface started, they hunkered down and did not want to poke that. Lots of rumors surrounded that they were amassing defenses, preparing. Not a whole lot notable reached the surface in the last 220 years or so. But fairly standard. Rumored to be a large cult worshipping a deity, though with that many drow in one spot, it does kind of become a religion more than a cult. Do have cult-like behaviors. Many, many rumors around, like, blood magic, choosing to be undead, the classic, these people are evil.
So the reason that we speak Russell is that I'm not a full elf. I have a bit of a elemental sorts in me. Yeah.
Elemental?
Yes.
Is there also an elemental language?
Closer to that. It's not quite. It's elemental in a different sense. Not like this explains or anything, but it is extra planar.
Extra planar?
Yes.
Which one? It does not look like any of the extra planes that I've seen.
It's not quite. I'm part of Kanarasu is what it is. Rasu. Kanarasu. We are strange. Most don't look like me. I look a lot more human than most of them. They are.
You do not look human at all.
I mean humanoid.
Oh.
That's what I meant, sorry. I think that usually is an easier shorthand for other people to understand. That is why I look a little weird whenever I cast my magics.
So there are more of you in Del Lago?
Yeah.
I see. I've not heard of these creatures.
Very rare. That's why most are not full Kamarasu.
And which plane do they hail from?
They don't exactly have from a plane. They come into existence.
You said they were extraplanar.
They're not. Kamarasu are a weird fucking race.
Konrasu are strange.
I don't
I
think they're
can-
technically extraplanar.
What I can tell you my lore, and I do think I've actually explained this to you before.
Probably.
They are the equivalent of. So in my setting, the inner planes have inner reaches and outer reaches. Inner reaches tend to have basically where the races and such will stretch out and differ. You'll find metal elementals who are not rust-based near the inner, I believe, whereas more rust and deteriorated elementals that focus on the destruction are outer. It's not always destruction and whatnot. Fire, both are bad. The material plane has some as well, where the inner portion, the actual universe and the world you guys are on, has Johnny. The Konrasu are the elemental equivalent for the outer, the cosmos.
Okay. So they're like
Technically-
prime elementals.
Technically prime
Yes, but yes.
space.
It's like we're from the Prime. It's not like the terrestrial of the Prime.
How so?
Like space. We're like elementals from the Prime, but not the planet, the world.
That's fascinating.
Yes, very rare.
Hence your name.
Andromeda.
Yes.
Yes.
So star earlier.
Yes,
It was fun.
it was.
Clever.
I'm glad you realize it now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't often tell people that, so please don't tell people even if they ask.
Okay.
Okay, good, thank you.
Would you prefer I say that you're a drow or human?
It's Ra. I go by. I present as a Ra.
Understood.
I maybe will keep my countenance mostly similar to that of a Ra.
Of course.
Lovely.
It was all you're caused by you.
Yeah.
That was
It's
all
so
you.
funny.
It was.
I'm so
Trying to
sad. I
interact.
can't.
I have to
keep-
find
like
something
that.
to interact with.
I
Not
can't
index.
keep giving you hero points for saying funny things as index because it happens every time. Just every time you speak.
Also,
Anyway.
I do love. I actually would prefer if you didn't ask. Okay, then I will make sure not to, and then this conversation to follow.
I'm gonna real quick pause. And we're back. I will extend real quick to these two. Would you like to join to go visit the Asters?
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's a little later into the morning, nearing 11:30, when you all decide you're just going to head out, wander for a bit, get out of the room, bumping into the rest of your group with a now finished hollow, no, not hollow anymore, a now finished, much thinner mechanical arm. Please, describe for me what it looks like.
It is a 10 arm, because that's what we were given to work with added on brass plating for the inside mechanics. It looks like this is a modular piece, as Kara has in a bag next to her 3 other brass components that when he gets older he will be able to add to lengthen the arm, so that way he doesn't need to buy a new one.
Nice.
This arm has a storage component in the forearm, as well as in the back of the forearm, a sling that will pop out and that you can hook, or that will pop out of like the hand plate that's on there, and you can stretch it back to a release action lever in the back here. The malleum prosthetics run very intricately along the interior of the arm, where there is, if you look underneath the palm here, if you just remove a thumb permanent, there's a stamped K there for an insignia of Kara.
And a little bit on the wrist is the symbol of the forge.
Yes.
Nice.
Because you requested that be added.
And it
And-
needs to work better.
On the forearm here,
Right where it connects.
there is inscribed words that says strength comes from family, because this is a gift from his older sibling to protect their youngest sister.
I like that. Real quick question.
Mhm.
How many fingers?
5.
5 fingers. Lovely.
I'm very fucking good.
You are, and you rolled very well for it.
I rolled barely a success for this.
6
I
fingers,
hope.
actually.
Yippee pip. Remember you critting on something to do with
I spent a gold piece to.
You spent a gold piece. That's what it
I
was.
spent a gold piece and an extra day, is what we decided.
That's what it was. Fantastic. You bump into your group heading off that way.
Hello. How was your morning, then?
Well,
Fantastic. All right.
Oh, that was the end of it. Okay.
We have finished gift. You're going to go return it, give it.
Oh, so we're about ready to go then?
That.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll have one stop after this. I'll have to run by the Fletcher's and request that they just give me 2 gold pieces because I don't know what I can. I need my price somehow for winning the arrow or the archery competition, and I obviously don't need arrows. So.
Not a Fletcher. They were an enchanter.
Enchanter.
Either way.
I'll still get on the enchanter because I just don't have time.
No, entirely fair. Yeah, as you all make your way. It's not a super long walk, only about half an hour. Make your way to a little dirt offshoot, and up to, as I've described to a few people, that I don't know to everyone, a very run-down looking lumberjack's cabin. Small garden of herbs out front in a little clearing. One of the windows is still intact. The roof is only sagging marginally. The deck only creaks a lot under his weight. Inside you hear minor talk. Aaron and Gabe bickering about something. Clearly friendly and just having a good time. Who knocks?
You do, you want to do.
If I knock, I'll take down the door.
That's fair, actually.
What's up? Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good tidings, we bring gifts.
The gift.
It's
Gabe
morning.
leaning through the
We
door.
get a gift.
Gift?
Yeah.
The.
Ooh, is it for... there's... Me! It's for me!
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I knew it! Can I see?
I've been down as far as I can. Become strong. Help me attach.
Yeah, got it. We're going over the attachment process with you and also with your older sibling here. This is the arm that we spent all of yesterday and most of this morning making. On top of that, we have a couple modular pieces that we can add to that, or that you will be able to add later to make sure that it grows with you, so that we don't have to buy a replacement later down the line.
This is so cool! It's modular! It's better than your old one! It's modular!
Modular.
Modular!
Modular arms are the best arms.
As you
Not
guys...
what I... That's not what I said.
As you guys help him and teach him how to put it on, immediately the first thing he does is testing its limits to the extreme, swinging it around like a propeller.
Okay.
Good
Calm
punch.
down. The joints are not the most sturdy thing in the world. They
Can
will
I do something?
Nah.
Yes! So cool. That's 5 fingers.
Yeah.
Stuff.
If you want to release the back or the back panel of your arm really quickly, it does do as you requested. As a sling will pop out.
Go wild. But not too wild. Responsible wild.
Responsible wild.
If you want to, there's a paneling here that if you want to open can contain stones or other things that you would like to load in for like implements, stuff like that. There is a back release here for like obviously storing like a loaded shot. Just be careful with it, okay?
Yes.
Careful,
This
careful,
is
yeah,
really
careful.
for
Make
a
sure-
child.
I mean, how
This is
old
what they requested.
Make
I
sure.
mean, how old is this child?
I'm 12.
12? I think that's a very reasonable age to have a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that you aren't launching by
Well, as
sets
long as you're not
any
bad.
people unless proper reason,
Just bad
or
people.
any people's, and Nova will tap their satchel belongings. You don't know how important some of it might be.
I know.
Keep that away from windows, do you understand? Or anything glass.
I know.
You got one working window. I just want to make sure that that's going to stay intact.
I've been good with the one. I only broke the one.
You
Unrelated to
fill me
the
with such
arm,
confidence.
you have an entire town of people who can take care of you. You do not need to steal. Especially from strangers you don't know.
I know. Aaron already talked to me about it, but thank you for the advice. I know better now. Just got excited when I saw a doctor and then got really sad.
If Nova and I happened to be stronger than most people, you guys would be dead.
If we were also looking for that, but we are not. And we were not.
That
Did
was
they
not
try?
a worry.
Did they try to rob you?
Yes.
Yeah, because you guys
Oh.
are good people and not stronger. I didn't call them weak. I didn't say you did.
I was thinking it.
I was thinking it.
See?
I wouldn't. I don't.
No brain.
I'm unsure if that was meant as an insult, but I will not take it as such.
I
No.
thought it was supposed to be an insult.
No,
So I was confused.
no. You guys are awesome. I don't want to be mean. I'm sorry if I was mean.
No, it wasn't on your part, but I thought it was an insult.
You were
Can I
not
go shoot
physically
rocks?
stable.
You can go shoot rocks, kid.
And if you see a method, you should shoot those as well.
No, you should probably run.
You
No.
should shoot them.
I shot methods good. I killed, like, I think all of them.
He got one of them. He got one.
Yes,
He grazed one
you
of them.
defended
No,
us.
he got one of them.
You defended us from all of them.
Anti-method. Defense system. Offense system.
Make sure that
Run
safety is on.
I didn't add a safety to the lever.
That is meant to have it put up.
You can't add a safety to a fucking whatever. It's a
I don't see
slingshot.
any problem with
Just
giving
pull it
children
back.
things like that.
I feel like you could have
So-
safety.
There's.
Being sarcastic.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you guys. That was...
We could do the repay things.
I think it is very
Repay,
unfortunate
thanks,
that
I-
you happened to be in town when we were here.
Mm.
I would love to say the same thing, though you guys did most of the work.
Yes. Also, you should seek to get them stationed where you are. They are very far and alone out here.
Yeah.
You are here for 1 week out of the year. That is not enough for human lifespans.
Is travel the issue? Can you not get them out, or is it because Gracie is sick?
Or is it pay?
Yes.
Money.
Mm.
Living in the capital's damn expensive. When I'm up there, I'm living in barracks. I don't have a place of my own. This is the closest thing I have to that.
Do you have allies?
I've got work buddies. I could call some favors, though. Favors always are expected to be repaid at some point. We don't have many friends outside of Cherrywood.
Perhaps you should get a trusted adult in Cherrywood to look after them.
I think Mayor would love to have extra kids around to hang out with his daughter.
Actually, you're not wrong on that front.
That's
The old sap would love that, from what I know about him.
It would also be a better idea if someone, an adult, was able to be around Gracie.
Gabe is a grown boy, but he's not old enough to take care of a family yet.
Mm.
Let alone a house.
yeah. You guys are right. I've just kind of just looks off towards the edge of the clearing. No, you guys are right. You guys are right. I'll talk to the mayor. But you guys don't need to worry about that. I'll make sure they're in town if and when you guys come to visit again.
And you are usually stationed.
Up in the Golden Gear, the capital.
Oh,
Mm.
yes.
You mentioned that you work near the gates.
Mm-hmm. Gate guard. Training inspector.
Well,
Inspector in training.
We're heading northwards. If we happen to stop by the city, could we
Yeah.
visit you?
Yeah, gladly. I'll take any excuse not to be working and drinking to forget that I'm up there just to work. That's a joke.
Do you have?
Sorry.
Do you have?
Amen.
Hmm?
I said no, amen.
Do you have pen, paper, or anything like that here? I'm so sorry for asking.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I just realized I can do one last thing for you, and I.
Z flips into a journal and rips out the back page, hands you some
God damn it!
cheap ink and a quill.
So Carl will go down and start writing something on the counter.
Uh,
When you're back in the capital, give this to a that should get you an extra arm. a spare arm. A prototype that shouldn't be used too terribly often.
Name should be forgotten and kept secret.
No, I appreciate it, and to be fair, I already got a peek. As he reaches onto his arm, presses on a long strip that pops up diagonally, revealing a scroll case. So he rolls up the paper, slips it in.
You're not allowed to wear that when you're off duty and you're already doing it, and I want to make sure that you don't get any more trouble than you have to on our part.
I'm on the clock. It's fine.
Okay.
But either way, I appreciate it. I'll see if I can get this, get that sorted.
Alright.
Hell, I think testing experimental stuff will help me out, especially if it's in the service of the greater good.
Alright, I think we're going to be turning and leaving, so let's say our goodbyes and get out.
Yeah, understood.
No.
I get it. I imagine I'm your last, we're your last stop?
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
Oh, he's about to speak before wheeling up into the doorway. Thank you again.
Of course.
She's got some color back. She's looking great.
Thanks is not necessary. It is my job. It is what I do.
But thanks is polite. Thank you.
Thank you is polite. I appreciate it.
She tries to do as much of a curtsy as she can.
Nova will bow back.
And Gracie, it's your job to make sure that your older siblings are doing what they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You are the one in charge. You must be strong.
Mm-hmm. She just glares up at Aaron, who just... What? I didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. And I'm making sure, because they told me to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She just keeps glaring at him. Right. We won't hold you up anymore. Thank you guys for everything. I know you mentioned paying back, but I owe you guys one. Any chance you guys were... I tried to get Captain Starling to let me handle, but no, she said it's her jurisdiction, and I'm higher rank, but still didn't want to be in pain. Any chance you guys were in on the interrogations? For the 3 guys you brought in?
No.
No, not at all.
I spent the entire day working on the armor. I didn't have a chance to get up there.
All good. I just wish I had a chance to
I think...
punch him as ugly nose.
We know that the leader was named Mal, and we know that they are doing it in an organized way.
No need for us to interfere and cause more headache. I would punch him if I saw him again.
I think we can trust the guards hopefully on this one, but if we come across anything at all about this or any related instance, we will let you know and we will pursue it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Of course.
He reaches into his own, that same journal, rips out a page, writes down a mailing address for the capital, and passes it over to you guys. Alright. Well, since I'm on duty, stay safe, guys. Good travels to you.
And to
Will
you.
do. Thank you.
Nods.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes, you are planning to pull a cart, yes? With all
No.
that stuff?
I can pull cart.
And we got Aaron's barracks mailing address, is that what that was?
You got Aaron Astor's mailing address. It is to the guard barracks in the capital. Or more aptly, the one of many guard barracks up in the capital.
So I'm just writing that down just to make sure we have that.
A valid thing to write. Yeah. Fantastic. I imagine before you all left, you finished the last of your prep, as this is half an hour in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
You can add a singular gold. The owner of the magic shop, cluttered half-halfling woman, puts up a whole big fuss about the 2 gold was supposed to be a discount. I can hardly afford to lose that much in stuff, let alone straight currency.
If that's the case, because Kara hates losing money in any sense of the word, could a series of pebbles be enchanted to make a light show happen if they are shot from a slingshot and then given to a special kid who just got a slingshot?
Yeah, she makes that trade easy.
Okay.
Says it'll be delivered on the morrow.
Okay. Because I can't fucking use
Yeah,
these
they'll be here tomorrow. No, she said she's coming back on
the morrow.
Sorry.
That's the name of her bird.
And also, a rather lithe businesswoman in a nice suit and vest meets you guys on the western side of town. She, alongside 2 men meant to do the heavy lifting, make sure you guys are loaded up, collect signatures from the rest of you all. Notably, they do ask if you have your certificate of sentience. And rather than putting you on the same sheet, have you on as a sentient object, magic item, or other accompanying the group.
Wait, what?
Congrats on
I thought
sentience.
Index got the sentience.
Yeah, it's-
Index got
yeah.
sentience.
Okay, yeah,
Sentient
I see,
object,
I see.
otherwise.
Can I see that? I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Is this fucking real? Kara was not aware that this happened.
Yes, that is real. If an adventuring party has a sentient magic item, it is.
I think she's saying that Kara wasn't there to me.
Kara wasn't there and doesn't know that.
Oh!
Kara's like Kara didn't think this was a person.
Yes, you get past that. Index is officially labeled as a sentient magic item.
I mean, if you think about it, I guess we're all sentient magic items.
And what?
Yeah, this shit's
You're more metal than man. What are you talking about?
I am still man and nothing.
I would like to apologize.
What?
I didn't think you were a person.
That's rude.
That's alright. Most people would not.
You do understand, though it doesn't look like other automatons, it still has the vague shape of an automaton.
I know that it's still an automaton, but everything has
You are
purpose.
aware I'm
Soul.
an
It's
object,
made
right?
for purpose.
I
Made with
understand
soul.
that it says magic item.
Yes. Is there a better way to refer to you?
Other than it? Yes,
Yes.
like a person.
I understand. What specific?
She.
Understood.
It seemed pretty obvious.
Flew over my head.
Really?
Yeah, really. How did
There's
you
an
know?
intentionally feminine figure. Is that not
That's
there?
not. No, that's. I didn't know they were. I didn't know Atons could be like that.
That's fair, but you also just got told that she was not that.
That fair. I have grown up around a lot of Atons, and that just struck me as peculiar.
In the place in which I was created, there were no autons, and people still struggled with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay.
I'm sorry, this is the weirdest thing you've seen. This is not even break top 10 for me.
You live a stranger life than I.
I have a stranger life the most.
You guys are set up with a cart meant to be pulled by a singular individual. Hi, buddy.
What did you load in with bricks? Why so heavy?
There are. It's a pretty small cart with 4 decent-sized crates on it.
Crates of
Uh,
bricks.
Of metal, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
One gets popped open for a short period to show just various bits of some refined, some not. No, all refined, not shaped metal.
Did you pop in that one?
Because we're not allowed to know.
This suspicious
what
one over
this
there.
is, right?
Hmm?
We're not allowed
Yeah,
to
we're not
know
allowed
what
No,
it is.
you guys are shown.
Yeah.
There is just one crate that is
okay.
intentionally
Drama
meant to
knows
not
what's in
look
one
like
of
that.
The ominous looking crate that
It
has
doesn't
evil
look any
vibes.
different. There are no.
Man, why is
distinction
that
the crates are
crate
different.
in the corner booth of this car?
It has a dark cloak on.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Looks like the DM wants us to interact with that specific grade.
The cart can fit 4 crates set down, all arranged like a 2x2 Rubik's Cube face, and none of them are distinct.
Mine is the one with the dark one and sitting in the corner booth.
Yeah, it's even. It's.
I'm running over you with the cart.
Deserved.
As you all, midday, begin your travel. I would like 1 or 2 people to please roll me perception checks.
Oh, I'll roll a perception check.
I'll roll a perception check.
We have our 2 perception people roll at the same time.
I'm not a perception
Oh, you're
person.
not? Ah, okay, perception.
Okay.
How's my perception so good?
I rolled higher than Briar, by the way. I just want that to be known.
Hit me.
23.
24.
And 24.
You know what's funny? 24.
Lovely. You guys begin your first half-day travel. It's strange leaving in the middle of the day. You know rest stops are spaced out for days' travel between places. But you leave nonetheless. There's not a whole lot of note off the path. A few travelers going in to pass through Cherrywood. Caravan or 2. Some stop to just marvel at your group for a bit. The classic wealthier individual pulls off to the side of the road to try and ask about Index. And you all politely, I imagine, push them away.
Keep walking.
Yes, ma'am. As they continue on. It's nearing the afternoon. People have stopped passing you guys by. Or, sorry, it's nearing night. There's no rest stop, and you guys are still in the woods, though they have thinned out a little bit. And with a 23 and a 24, you guys do find a decent little clearing off the side of the road. A spot that seems to have been a camp previously. Just for other people who had left at about this time. Where you can set up.
I'll start making a fire.
And you do just that. Is there any camp preparations you all would like to declare?
Andromeda takes off her cloak and will start flapping it out as it turns into her 10-foot diameter tent.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Got the fire going. I could go hunting if who here needs to eat.
I have rations.
You have rations.
I have
You
rations
have
as well.
rations.
I have rations.
You have rations. I got rations. So never mind then.
I imagine you don't need to eat anything.
No,
No, like nothing at all?
no,
Okay, I didn't think you need to eat food. I should know if there's something else you need to consume.
no.
Okay.
That's good enough, actually.
Fantastic.
Cheating at the game, you don't eat rations.
I only just like 2 hours.
I believe we had gone over this previously, but you're right. Index only needs to sleep 2 hours. I forget, because I know we discussed 2
I would
options.
join for 2 watches. Yeah.
You join for 2 out of 3 watches. Understood.
I get
And
more roleplay than anyone else at the table. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just
the least
sitting here
interactable
staring.
character.
The
You
least
get the most
interactable
role
character.
The
plays.
hope is that I'm not solo watching with somebody.
Yeah. That implies you have a watch by yourself then?
Usually,
Fantastic. Okay.
I will set
How do we want to break up
scene.
our first batch of watches? As a full party.
I will take first watch once I get to sleep. It's hard to wake me up.
I'll take second then.
I can join first watch.
I will take seconds in.
which group do you think needs the most help?
First.
Understood.
I
It is
think I
not the
performed quite admirably, but in our purview to
Okay.
them.
No,
Sorry.
I thought you did
First is
wonderful. I'm
you
just saying
and
that
Index?
Guy
Yes,
needs a
me,
little.
And
Index,
Nova.
and Nova.
Understandable.
Second watch is you.
Yeah, and Andromeda.
And final watch would then just be Index
Is Index
joining
joining first or second?
first.
First.
Okay. I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
First and
Okay. Then, question to both of you: do you try to sleep in Andromeda's tent? Is that allowed?
No.
Understood and understood. Just wanted to check. It's a large tent.
It is. I can fit multiple people. No, that's my tent.
I would
Next
not
place
even
we-
ask. That's.
Next place we go, I need to get a tent.
Yeah, just wanted to ask.
Before Andromeda goes in, to wake me up, just knock on the tent flaps. I will wake up.
He makes a wooden door noise
Knock
when you
on
knock
them.
on it.
Knock on them.
Yeah. As Andromeda just drapes some shit. and
Knock
goes to
on
sleep.
them.
That is strange. Okay.
What magic is that?
Skara, you lay down to rest.
Tent magic.
You three. Perception checks for me. Or if you'd like to argue for something else.
Natural 20.
Jesus Christ!
Natural 20. First
Jesus Christ!
2 natural 20s.
5 for a 10.
Average.
What are your guys' totals just for
23.
It's not seem so average, is it?
26.
Average. It's not seeming so average.
It's all about the personality of the
Holy-
watch.
Maybe not.
shit?
Yeah.
Nova.
Yeah.
You guys have set up for a watch, and you're, wanting to just keep a solid eye out, but you want to stay sitting for the most part. You still need to be resting. The underbrush just happens to be like the perfect height that you can't see much unless you're looking up into the trees a little bit. But you have the top bit covered. These two,
Night vision.
our
activate.
taller folks, can see over the underbrush, and it's a rather clear night. The fire provides plenty of light, and for you, I believe, who does not have dark vision, and you, I believe, who has dark vision. You have what is in the
I don't
campfire.
have dark vision.
I have low light vision.
Oh, I do have dark vision, really. Come in. Yep, I do.
Low light and dark. You have everything that the firelight touches covered. You can see it. You're staying rather still and quiet. You're good there. And you, confident you can see beyond the firelight, scanning for any changes. There's a few small rodents, critters, and the like, but nothing of note that occurs on this first watch. And you guys are confident nothing happens.
So, what's brought you out all this way?
I am traveling on first adventure. Going to make a good name for myself, hopefully.
So your plan is to be a proper adventurer?
Yeah, like parents. Go on big
Your
adventure,
parents were
make
as
lots
well.
of money, eventually settle down.
It is honestly a little surprising. Not many adventurer types make it far enough to have offspring.
It's
Some
true.
say adventuring is deadlier than any disease.
What dies more, adventurers or people from disease?
No one's crazy enough to become an adventurer, so usually those from disease.
Then why would they say adventuring is more deadly than disease?
Because of the quantity of people that go adventuring and die, and the quantity of people that get diseases and die.
It
It's
is
much
percentage based, not
Ah,
total number.
okay.
But by number, yes, disease is the deadliest of the two if we count the number of people killed.
That makes sense. But adventuring also, you get to meet lots of people, go many places, help lots of people. Very rewarding profession.
I'm not going to knock traveling around to help people. My whole eventual goal was to become a traveling doctor. Either way.
And adventurers, good aspect for that.
It can be.
I do have question. Do not mean to be invasive. Do you have blessing of? I want to make sure I try to get this correctly. Eli, would this be good for Orcish? Russian.
I would say so.
Forgive Brett for butchering this. Veliki Kuznets.
I don't understand.
Oh, sorry, Orcish. God of the Forge, the great blacksmith himself, is why you work so well.
Your arm has been blessed.
Yeah, both arms. Make sure of it myself.
Not that I'm aware of. I also wasn't crafted in a forge.
No pieces forged at all? Then how so precise?
They likely were at one point, but magic.
Should still be blessed. You'll be 10 times stronger.
Are you?
I believe so.
Your
Yeah.
arms are.
I believe they work so well because I maintain them very nicely and I make sure they are properly blessed by the forge.
Yes, but are you blessed by the forge?
Since I've gotten arms, yes.
Your body is?
So you
Mhm.
are you saying your arms are blessed by the forge, therefore you are blessed by the forge?
Yeah. Great way to put it.
Were they a gift from the forge?
In a roundabout way, I guess getting the arms is a gift. It was accident and then arms.
So you had an accident that took them away?
Nah. But I'm better now.
Yes, there's a lot of prosthetics that can seem enhanced from your usual experience, especially in Esper.
Allows me to do lots of jobs too, and work forge better. Before Arms Blast, did minor work with forge. Grew up as hobby. Now, lots of good work with forge. Main hobby.
Do you look to craft weapons or just prosthetics?
Weapons, tools. Mainly tools for helping. Weapons, useful tool. What hobbies you have?
Well,
Nova is a doctor.
yes, but that is my profession.
There is profession and hobby. I am adventurer profession. Hobby is forging.
There is difference.
Yeah.
One of them
One you do for money.
coin, the other one you do for fun.
But you can find fun in a job. Make it easier.
Does that make it not a hobby?
There's a grey area. Some people say never to turn your hobbies into your profession, because you'll lose the fun in it, but
Some people say do what you like. You never work day in life. It's weird because you still work, but I guess you enjoy it more.
the idea is that you don't feel the work.
Yeah. That would also hate you. That was good. That was good.
Yeah. Hero point. That was funny.
But yes, other than medicine, there's minor herbalism. I also occasionally jog to keep up my... No, they all typically center back to medicine some way or another. I do enjoy crafting, but that is usually around medicine as well.
We can find hobby while adventuring. What about you? Do you have any hobbies?
I like indexing things.
It's hobby or profession?
Yes.
You need to find more hobbies and profession is good.
I like performing music and making tea.
Good hobbies.
Sorting through books.
Boring hobby, but good hobby.
Not all hobbies are going to be high stakes.
I think sorting books more chore than hobby.
I actually find sorting all of my vials and herbs and tinctures quite soothing. A cluttered inventory is a cluttered mind. Don't you ever wish, whenever you dig through your bag, that it was easier to find what you wish?
My bags are organized. It's mainly tools I keep organized very nicely, very, very good. So I guess, yeah, sorting, good hobby. Do you have any more questions?
I have been told that I don't ask very many questions.
I have been told this too.
I have had no such advice given to me. Was there no questions advice giver in town?
No, it is a member of party, Kara. Kara said do not ask too many
Kara
questions.
told you to not ask questions.
I was told by Andromeda.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Well, I don't know so much on your account.
I guess Kara and Andromeda are very similar.
I do not believe
Not in all aspects, just some regards.
Maybe in that one, though I believe they are quite different. They seem it.
Sorry, I can't look at Brett.
Yeah. Speaking of Kara and Andromeda, first watch ends well scanned. You were always used to being perceptive index, and your family gave you a lot of good warnings.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing in the trees.
We are safe. 07.
As you all go to rest. Kara, Andromeda, you are woken.
Perception?
Please.
Perception.
I want to hear about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I have an extra point.
Okay.
That's not bad. I'm going to take the first one.
Okay. No, I think you should take the second.
No, I can't. 18. 12.
18 and 12.
That's my favorite year.
Yeah, I know you were around for that, but like you don't have to know that you're it's so old. Like stop! No, stop!
Fantastic. You all
John is
begin your
cute
watch.
and racist.
Jotun. My favorite language.
Jotun, actually.
As you all begin your watch.
Kara is next to the fire as cleaning her weaponry. She has the two barrels of her guns that she is just kind of scrubbing the insides of, or at least the one that is covered in black powder. And then she is like kind of like fidgeting with the other one, like rushing it to like make sure that there's no dust inside of it and everything like that.
Andromeda has a blanket. She's laying on the ground and is just looking up at the sky.
The stars fascinate you.
They are a very important way of telling the future, so yes. They're very pretty. I don't think there's much you can say that compares to it, or see that compares to the sky.
No, the stars are very pretty.
Yes. Quite lovely. They always look slightly different depending on where you're at.
Mm-hmm. Are you not used to them?
Hmm?
The stars.
No, I've been up on the surface for a very long time.
Mm. Sorry, that was a weird question.
It is fine. I've been up on the surface for 50 years or so.
So you've been up here longer than I have.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Fortune telling, that's an interesting business to be in.
Yeah, it is.
Just trying
Very
to-
fun. No, you're fine.
I'm just trying to make
Making guns must be a very interesting business to be in.
It is. I'm just trying to
How did you get into such a thing?
well, my dad's from Grush, so I guess making weapons is kind of just in the blood. Because we're not soldiers, and I wanted to make myself useful.
Sure, I do believe that. But shooting guns is not in yours.
No, shooting guns is well, I mean, other than like testing prototypes and stuff like that, it's not.
Shooting pedophiles in the face is not in your purview. Then.
That's a special case. I won't sit here and say that that wasn't at least a little bit enjoyable. In a macabre kind of way.
Fair enough.
There's, I didn't think I'd ever be shooting people, if that's what you're asking. Just kind of happened. You make guns long enough, I guess sometimes it's going to, or one's going to end up in your hand eventually.
Sure. I suppose that makes some level of sense.
Were you born with your magic, or did you learn it?
I was born with it.
Mm-hmm. And did you ever picture yourself casting spells on other people? Pedophiles?
Yes.
Just trying to redirect the question back at Ed. Never mind.
I've been traveling for a long time. I thought those were any hang-ups I had about killing somebody a while ago.
That was my,
Some people deserve to die.
I think that's just a lesson I haven't learned, other than, before this, I had killed a few goblins, but, I hadn't killed a person until I shot them in the boat.
Words.
Not saying that goblins aren't people, just saying.
No, except for that's exactly what you were saying.
That is exactly what I'm saying. I misspoke.
No, go on about how those goblins didn't count as people.
They spoke evil people, Your Honor.
He did speak evil before.
I'm not going to vote you for killing goblins. They probably did deserve it. I very little doubt of that. Most do. But they are still people.
They are still people, and I guess it's no, you're right. The goblins are just people, and I fully just.
I think most people would do better to consider things that aren't people as well.
Goblin rights.
Yeah, you're so right about that. I don't have any hang-ups about that at all. And she just didn't even care.
What?
And John, I was talking about Index.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that she just didn't even care that I didn't think that she was a person.
It seems common. She's one of a kind, no?
Yeah, she is. And I don't know. I feel really fucking bad about it.
You could apologize. It's what you do to people?
Yes, but she's just going to. She's just not even going to register it, I don't think.
You haven't even tried. You're making an assumption based off of a person you don't know.
Yeah, I am.
That's my job.
You're so wise for someone who knows exactly what they're going to do. I'm thinking of trying making an apology and like trying to do something about it, like to like I don't know. I just want to do something. I guess I don't express myself best with words. I'm a person of action. So I'm trying to figure out an action, like a path to go forward, rather than just say it, because I feel like that's going to ring hollow.
Sure, an apology is an action.
Right. Scary just goes back to picture guns.
Fantastic.
Absolute C support conversation.
Absolute C support conversation. That was the most C support conversation I've
Rank
ever
neutral.
You keep your eyes more up while where you scan the surrounding forests.
Those trees are very clear. Never walked them. So.
Mhm. Very clear.
I'm looking at the sky.
Clear enough to let the
Such where
larger
the trees are.
full moon seep through.
The full
It's
moon.
a full moon. Hopefully there's no werewolves.
Or
I
Rough.
think that werewolves would be a far cry to see here. I don't know, actually. I've never heard of werewolves in anywhere in Esper.
Really?
Really?
I think the last ones were seen 30 plus years ago.
Yeah. So
That might not be the truth. That's what I heard about them.
no.
werewolf hunts.
Other than I know that
Andromeda just said shit.
you write that down right there.
Ah, Lord.
Takes trowels
No,
and shovels.
I know.
I'm having fun with it.
It's awful. It's awful.
I know. There's like a. I think there's like a lake and trade, but I'm not certain. Not like actual people, but like monster parts. Like they'll take like.
Oh, there's tons of stuff they got all over.
Yeah. I mean, especially here, where you get so much in and out, and I don't know how much of that's regulated or not.
Yeah, on the surface it's very regulated. But I thought it's annoying.
Annoying?
In the way of I have redone my paperwork like 8 times yet, and I hate doing it.
No, I have I mean, I think it's more. I won't call it annoying. I think it's just a necessary evil.
Yes, because all evil is necessary.
There is some evil in this world that is. Paperwork and bureaucracy just happens to be one of them.
Interesting.
As your watch ends, Index.
Mhm.
Having only needing, wow.
Having only need-
Only
Having
needing
only
sleep for a little bit, you catch the end of this conversation.
Mhm.
Your wake-up cycle beginning.
Good morning.
Morning.
You all should head to bed.
Oh, is it at that time?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. And my beauty sleep.
Fantastic. As you both take your rests, would you like to keep your roll from earlier or re-roll?
Keep my roll from earlier.
Understood.
Natural 20 for a 26.
Actually, I'd like to re-roll to see if I can get anything higher.
Another
Since
natural
this
20.
is the first time this is happening, is that a fair way to do it?
I think that's just going to be easiest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Understood. Delightful. Then with a natural 20, now focusing in a little bit more on what's in the firelight. Nothing.
Mhm.
Peaceful evening. A few night critters coming back to their homes as the sun starts to rise.
Mhm.
Is there anything you do on your watch alone? Or just survey?
Watch.
Delightful.
I will wake everyone up in the morning.
Yep.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning indeed.
Yes. Time to wake up and get in travel.
Perhaps 5 more minutes, maybe 17.
No, we won't make it on
We gotta get up.
I don't want to get it can't. I won't sleep.
I can handle it for a little bit if you want to walk
You can handle it.
No,
a little bit. I said a little.
I get good breakfast.
A little, probably meaning like 5 to 10 minutes.
In exchange for good breakfast, I will wake up early, carry cart.
What good breakfast materials do we have?
Don't you
I
want to
don't
be an
know.
adventurer?
Nah,
Aren't they supposed to wake up before the sun?
I'm working on it.
I could try to find.
The difference between want and is.
If you give me like 10 minutes, I'm going to see if I can go find something. But other than that, I don't
And
think.
the difference between want and is doing.
Again, if you get up, I'm going to go see if I can find something for you to eat. Okay?
No. We get to walking, we get closer to town. Closer to town means better breakfast soon.
Yeah, well, then, okay.
Can I have the vials
Wise
that I
man.
gave you two
Oh,
yesterday?
nah.
Thank you. Recycling them is actually very important.
Hmm.
You would not know how. Sometimes in a scuffle, how many get wasted.
Glass fragile.
Next day of travel. Would anybody like to roll perception or just go based off passive?
I go with perception.
You guys do have your tonics again. I just need the vials back.
Yeah.
Ooh, 18.
15.
18 and 15, nice. Another day of relatively easy travel.
Another good year.
Passing by a
Another good harvest.
few people.
Vintage.
Nobody seems to be catching up with you guys outside of one or two people on horseback that ride past you. A few interesting folk. You all do see a cat folk that passes by. Gives you guys a bit of a wave, stares. That's about it.
That's racist.
That's a slur.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Andromeda, you do notice a few individuals coming from Trueford. You had seen them setting up some of the temporary shops on the inner ring. None of them seem to pay you any mind.
Good.
But you do overhear that they are talking about local news.
Maybe we should stop by the merchants and see if there's anything we could trade. Maybe we could get some rations.
Perhaps.
Seems to be a group of 3 human and human adjacent men, younger, middle-aged, dressed well, though not particularly fine, with a cart behind them. One of them, guy with a pencil-thin mustache, if you'd like to approach, does turn and wave.
I simply will just buy some rations.
Fantastic. Buy as many as you like.
How much are
price,
they?
what is that?
For free. Thank you, Elijah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Free rations. We're killing this guy.
Yay!
This happened at the coffee place today.
That did happen to the coffee place. Our coffees were free.
Oh,
Yeah, because all of their stuff was down, so they couldn't pay it, so they just made everything smalls and gave it for free.
that's awesome.
Neat.
The person in the car.
4 silver, 2 copper.
So a little marked up.
For silver, 2 copper.
4 silver, 2 copper.
This is
Five
highway
silver.
robbery.
I'd rather just pay 5 silver. For
It's a week's rations. And they have to account for taxes, you know.
This is just highway robbery on the highway.
So we're America, where the taxes aren't baked into the price.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We're burning Esper.
Capitalism.
We're burning it down.
Blind action.
There's no trees in Esper to burn.
I don't care.
You're gonna be
The
burning
corpses
metal.
will burn.
Okay. Are we? How much are we thinking? How long are we thinking we're gonna be traveling together?
Well, I imagine it's
A week or 2 to get there?
I have more than enough rations to get there. It's 2 more days.
Oh, restock on down.
It is 2 more days till we get there, and then after that it is on the rover. I imagine they have food there for how much you're paying. Maybe they don't. I don't know.
Alright, I'll get 2 more rations, and I'll pay my
Fantastic.
8 silver and 4 copper.
As you do say, you'll wait until you get into the city. Oh, well, my friend, in-city taxes do bring up the price a little bit. It is better to buy on the road. After all, we have to pay the city for the space, but out here, space is government-owned and baked into the 2 copper you're already going to pay.
Can I roll a society check or an Aether's Reach for check? See if
I
that's...
would say society.
Mercantile lore.
Mercantile lore.
Lord Weld Lilies.
Don't think that's going to help you very much.
Okay. I just
23.
23.
18.
And 18.
Don't
18, that sounds right. A lot of cities do apply a tax to merchants, though you're not sure if that would apply to the outside of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Most of your knowledge of such does come from inside. You, as someone who spent most of your time outside of the ring, yeah. In fact, a lot of people have, as you found upon one of your initial forays, tend to say the city tax is higher than it actually is. Say it's equivalent to the government tax. It is not.
So is it cheaper to do in the city?
It is more expensive to do in the city.
Okay. He is actually right about that, even though it sounds entirely scummy.
Mm.
Don't blame me, blame the people who write the rules. Am I right or am I right?
That is right.
I blame Esper in general for most of the mistakes that happen here.
That
That's
would
a
be,
good way to do it.
It would be government to blame, yeah.
I mean, we put a lot of money into the government. But a good bit of money fixing our mistakes back. Which, I can't say
So
too
many
much
of the
about.
rations being bought?
I still have like 4 weeks only. I'm fine.
I have 3 weeks, I might as well grab one more. How much was it again?
4 silver, 2 copper for a week.
I do not have 4 silver, 2 copper, in 4 silver or copper.
You can just give 2 gold. Or no, you can give 1 gold, and you'll get back
5 silver, 8 copper.
Alright, I might as well.
for 1. Yeah.
If you're buying 1.
I'll get 1 more. It's just an even 5 rations.
Lovely.
Alright.
It was
One more
like that.
week.
Huh?
So it was like that.
Yeah. And while you 4 have been kind of paying attention, the other 2 merchants have kind of flanked Index on both sides and are just, like, admiring, talking to themselves.
Oh, no,
One of them
this-
does try to touch you.
No.
Speaks. Speaks. Of course it speaks. It's human. They just keep bickering. Apologies. We'll get back on our way and let you guys get back to it.
Really quickly, Kara's going to ask if they have any makeup on them.
Any makeup? They do talk amongst themselves. The guy who seems to own the cart these guys are all operating off of turns to the other 2. They talk between each other. Roll me a we'll say DC 5 flat check to see if they have it. 4.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Do not. They have none.
I'm going to use a hero point because I
For that?
Yes,
no.
No, that's your last
That's
one,
not
right?
I will say, for the record, sorry, that's not our trade. Though there is a masks up in Trufford. They'll be able to help you out.
God, thank you.
I'm guessing they also sell masks.
If you need one
Well,
for
it's
spring
masks.
being, I have a rather involved set.
For any of you from Esper,
I'm good.
masks is. I'm not even going to have you guys roll because of the advertising they do. Masks, MASQUE, is by far the most popular makeup and metallic mask. They also do like lingerie,
Also
tanning
do
beds. They are the like.
They are also doing.
They are the Esper equivalent of like Victoria's Secret.
That goes crazy.
That goes crazy.
What is it?
They are the
Esper
Esper's
equivalent
Victoria's
Oh,
Secret.
oh wow.
Yeah, that's hype. That's hype. That's hype.
that's
Anything
awesome.
feminine you want, they will get you at a
Do they
very,
have,
very
like,
high
do
price.
they have the back where it's like the, never mind.
Oh my god, the dildo attachments.
They have estrogen out of curiosity. If it's anything feminine, I mean, come on.
They haven't figured out the force urine trick yet.
No. While they do have dubious and legally, technically healthy chemicals for sale, they do not openly sell estrogen.
This place is worthless.
As their main location.
This isn't the real world equivalent of Planned Parenthood. This is fucking bullshit.
I go to my alchemist shop to get a potion of gender change. What is this bullshit? I can't get it at the feminine store.
Just not at the general ones. You
The girls store.
I want to go to the girls store.
Alright, let's bring it in.
you would actually know in a lot of bigger cities.
She would.
They do sell it.
She would.
Why-
They do sell it.
What is Cara doing that? I was thinking, whatever.
Well,
It's
isn't
something
it
they
obvious?
advertise.
Okay, alright.
And that's
Capitalism.
someone from a bigger city.
girl
They
juice.
advertise it
They
there.
have girl juice there, alright.
Some sort of advertising about making your inner beauty your outer beauty. I know. And you all continue onward. Nothing else eventful outside of that. Though I will say, you guys make really good pace today. Make up a little bit of ground that you were missing, setting up, and you're set to make it there half a day earlier than you expected. Just making good time. You make it to the first one you've spotted on this trek. Off to the side of the road, a little bit later than you guys were expecting, but you, having traveled this way, and in fact, I think 3 of you having traveled this way, remembered a rest stop. Just a small area where you can park horses, park yourselves, cheap cots, and cheap lodging, but potentially there's showers, potentially there's rations. As you all enter, there's a few groups in here. More merchants, some travelers. Nobody of particular note. The pantries have been ransacked, aside from some unlabeled cans from heavens and hells know when. All but one of the shoddy cooking locales are there, and for those of you who try it, know the showers do not have hot water. But there are 2 mostly complete decks of cards that just seem unattended. Nobody in the area claims them. But outside of that, nothing of note to be found.
I'll probably take my soap and clean a lot of my clean myself and a lot of my clothes.
Carl will also take her soap and do that.
Fantastic.
Our maintenance.
Our maintenance.
I simply will wait to do it alone, though.
Understood. They are communal showers, so you do have to wait a little bit. Though most people are not eager to shower in the...
Why do I have 2 things of rope? Yeah, whatever.
Excellent question. I don't know.
Well, what?
Yeah, separated by genders and then non-conforming.
Because we're basic.
Because we're inclusive.
Oh my gosh. Big bathroom can sell more bathroom.
Cold water. You're a little bit late to getting to bed, but it's alright. Do you all take watches while you're here? Oh, sorry. You were going to say something.
Is the canned food up for grabs? Out of curiosity. From
You
God knows when.
walk up to this pantry
Yes.
that everyone has seemingly avoided. It's slightly tilted from one of the hinges being a little busted. The nails loosened, and you
It's a little unhinged.
open it. It creaks loudly.
Yeah.
A solid few people look at you as you're looking into this pantry. Dust, 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 and amidst the dust, as if a part of the pantry itself, 2 cans. You pick them up.
Yeah.
There's a perfect ring of dust, like they've been here
Forever.
forever.
Yeah.
I've been here the whole
You
time.
turn 1 can in each hand, and a few people look at you, look at the cans, and raise eyebrows, but nobody stops you.
No, I'm gonna open the cans.
Don't do
Cara,
that.
I think
No,
that's-
somebody stop.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, we have rations. Don't do that.
Yeah, and I'm hungry.
You
No.
can go ahead and
No.
eat the rations. That is.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I'm wearing a mask
The
right
sweet, sweet smell of preservatives
Absolutely.
with added food in them. One of them does seem to be some kind of beans. The other, that is a meat.
That's a meat. Okay.
Jelly, like in a jelly that is can shaped as
Yeah.
you tip it over. But that is meat.
Wonderful.
Do you
eat
cook
it
it or do you
outside.
just straight out of the can?
Oh, well, I just eat it straight out of the can, obviously.
Just take out a spoon, scrape out the can. It's got flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Salted.
Oh, yeah.
Heavily salted. And there's out the preservatives. You can taste them. Very,
not good.
very well sat and settled, stewed, if you will.
That's how it's got flavor.
You know those preservatives can make you sick.
Yeah.
And the rations that...
I would have been happy to give you rations instead of you.
I have rations.
Then why?
What's the
free.
I feel like even
the
the rats would not
rations
eat
that
that.
Andromeda would have given you were also free.
But there's someone else's. This isn't. As I finish it.
As you finish off both of the cans.
That feels like
Ah.
you did that more for...
Do you
Well,
have
that
trauma
was-
or something?
Hmm?
Do you have trauma or something?
No, I'm hungry.
I think
No, that's not the
lots of
problem.
trauma.
That's...
It's free and I was hungry.
You could have also done the hunting thing that you said that you do.
Yes, but we're not in a place to hunt right now, are we? There's people around. There's not going to be many animals.
Do you all take watches?
No, Andromeda's not gonna.
Fantastic. I will say, the cots in here are more wood than they are any kind of fabric
I'm outside in my tent.
out in your tent.
Yeah, I have bedrolls that I can put on them.
Bedroll.
They help. Some. Andromeda's outside, Everyone else inside?
Yeah.
Fantastic. As the only one with a whole lot of time spent up, Index, I'm going to take a peek-see at your passive perception.
+6.
+6, fantastic. And for the bit, you're up 15. Understood.
Gulp.
I'm gonna shoot a guy
Okay.
if he touches my stuff.
Will you even notice if he touches your stuff?
Wouldn't out of curiosity, wouldn't you roll against everyone's active perception or passive perception, and then and then the people who are up and about will get active checks? Because
What it is when you're unconscious, your passive perception drops by 4.
Okay,
I
that makes
Doubt
sense.
that anything that I'm going to roll, which, if it was worth it, I would have checked. But for the 2 awake people.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Unless you have the cloak of cat now.
You all sleep rather soundly. The bed does position our lovely larger friend here in a way that he does snore quite loudly, but he's not the only person. Index, you guys are kind of in a little alcove, 4 bunks, 2 on either side of you. You notice 1 or 2 people do get up in the night, give a look at you, but I don't imagine it's particularly obvious whether you're off or on. Don't suspect that you're still watching. You seem to be powered off. There is a small bit of hushed conversation. The door opens and closes 2-3 times in the night. But nothing notable happens to your guys' group.
Cool.
I don't like that you're still rolling stuff after saying nothing happens.
To your guys' group, inside.
Okay.
Andromeda's getting stolen from. Get the shit robbed out of her.
Somebody get
Nothing will
shot.
be left. Not even the cloak. Everything's gone. Go fuck yourself.
They should try to.
God, we need to get back to Shikatan. You're fucking suffering over there.
Me at D6.
It's all your stuff.
2.
You rolled all your stuff.
Fantastic.
that was actually 1
Hey,
through
the
5.
stars are really pretty. Where'd you take them?
1 and 3 through 6 was you lose nothing, and then 2 was you lose everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
That was how you let us out.
Fantastic.
Even your life.
After you rolled.
As you all wake up. Good morning. You check. You have all your belongings. Your coin purses are still on your person.
Except your cat.
I imagine you all are fairly thorough, though.
Yes.
And I imagine Andromeda knows her money count very well at any
Yes.
given point in time.
She does.
You're missing 2 gold.
2 gold?
2 gold?
I had 12 gold.
Okay.
12 gold?
Now I have 10.
Okay,
That makes sense, I guess,
little
yeah.
deserved. Okay, I'm okay with it. Take more
Shouldn't have
next
slept
time.
outside, huh?
I will say,
Andromeda is going to.
you have been trancing, yes? You are up before most people.
Yeah, Andromeda is going to. Yeah, this is how she's gonna do it. She's going to putting on her best performance is going to run in looking distraught, but like in a very fragile way.
I get what you mean.
yeah.
Damsel in distress.
Yeah,
energy.
exactly. She's going to run in, knowing the Index should be awake by this point. Oh my goodness, Index! I was robbed last night. Somebody took some of my money.
Are you okay?
I think so. I think they only took some of my money. While Andromeda is going to do this and like play it up, she's going to be looking around for anybody who looks suspicious.
Lovely.
Who seems to be reacting to this?
Give me a performance check and then a perception check. counting its insight.
One second, I gotta roll my d6.
Hmm.
1, so useless.
Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm just debating if you are making a show, but you're not in conversation with them.
No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah,
Then
I think it's really
insight.
weird.
I keep on the right side of myself.
You could swap your side of your show.
I don't like that. Because I roll with my right hand. I'm left-handed. No, I'm not doing it.
Why do you roll with your right hand?
It's just the way I roll. This is uncomfortable. I've always kept it on the right
It's
side
your
of
left hand.
my This is my left hand. I roll with my off hand.
Why?
It's just what I do.
Interesting.
Yeah. Three dice.
Yes. I will hero point that. Nice, we double that. 24 performance.
24 performance,
Yes, burning a hero point.
which has set the DC for their check.
And then perception, right?
Yes.
I wish I could figure out who did this. As I will use Wish for Luck on perception.
Nice.
I'm glad I did that. That's a natural 1. Or a 19.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll take the 19 for a 24.
24.
2 24s. That's
Two
crazy.
24s. Fully believe this is not the first time you've done this exact thing.
Yeah.
Immediately you're looking out. You guys did manage one of the alcoves, as you guys are an actual, larger group. There is a larger, more individual, though not entirely individual, communal area with bunk-styled, more military style. You just peek in there. It was perfect. You guys were right on the edge of that. You can see almost everybody in here. Some people are roused by you coming in and shouting, and immediately they fall for the ploy, looking about all suspicious at everyone else. Some people don't rouse, though there are 2 individuals on a bunk who, as they sit up and rub their eyes, they immediately shoot a glare right over at another bunk. As a rather lithe individual who seems to be waking up groggy and very poorly, I might add, acting like he had no clue what you just said.
Yeah. As Andromeda, in the fuss that she's making, is going to go over to them. Did you see anybody who went outside last night who might have robbed me?
The 2 on the bunk, one above the other, just look over at the other guy. What? I just went to go take a leak, man. Both of them raise their eyebrows. Fuck you. Sorry. Your own damn fault for sleeping outside, but... One gold.
She holds her hand out more. I know how much money I have. I'm not a fool. I'm a merchant.
The guy on the top bunk hops down, reaches into his fellow's coin purse, and just grabs. You also get 4 copper, just because he grabbed a small handful of cash and tossed it.
As Andromeda will hand the 4 copper back. I'm not a thief.
Ow! Dude! As you get your money.
Yeah. Haven't had to do that in a while.
That was strange.
Most people aren't dumb enough to rob the soothsayer. It's a bad idea. Bad luck.
I mean, you have a shiny tent.
I do, yes. And that usually means that I am worth more than they realize, and don't want to risk that.
I see.
It's intimidation. To be fair, I don't choose it, it just looks like that.
Not in this case.
I know. It just means he's stupid.
I'm going to wake the others.
Good idea.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you. How was the night watch?
Andromeda got stolen from by somebody else sleeping here.
I already fixed it.
Alright.
Took 2 gold from me.
Wait, I heard thief.
Maybe you should sleep with us from now on.
Those cots aren't nearly as comfortable as my tent.
Well, the idea is safety, not comfort.
Let's see.
I guess we will.
Alright, let's get going.
Fantastic. You guys are the second group to end up leaving. Roused a bit by the commotion. The first is the other group, rather roused by the commotion. One of them dons a breastplate, the other some mage robes, not guild affiliated. And then they're a more criminally minded individual dons a black cloak, shafts of daggers across his chest. Very clearly a adventuring party starting out.
Oh, they are the stereotype. Okay.
Very, very much so.
They're gonna find their cleric in the next party, and then they're gonna be a four-man team, unstoppable by this world.
Mhm. Yeah. Issue is they're all humans, so they're gonna die in a cutscene.
Oh,
They just have
yeah.
to find their corpse. It's
Oh
no big deal.
yeah.
No. As you guys make your way, I believe you two have rolled and you two have rolled.
Mm-hmm.
And Dex, you're the only one who hasn't rolled perception.
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 That's
Oh.
crazy. Natural 20 for 26.
Why are you rolling so
I
hard?
don't know. I rolled two 15s and
Shit.
two 20s. That's the rolls I rolled today.
Oh,
Something's going
Actual
to
shit.
happen.
Something's happened.
I love Lyra's dice.
They hate me.
They love
They
me.
fucking hate me.
They're trying to make it up for.
It's they're accurate, Lyra.
Yeah.
They're trying to make up for the first couple of sessions you had
Myra
with
is a
them.
fail girl.
What?
The first couple of sessions you had with like rolling in this campaign.
Oh,
You were
that was a different dice set.
Mm.
Yeah. I
Well,
was
they're
using
trying to make.
index
They're,
dice.
yeah, they're trying to make up for it.
I see.
As you're walking,
Andromeda's actually like treating me pretty well. I don't know what they want.
it's not any one particular instance that catches your ear, but actually just the consistency. Almost every group, save one or two that passes you guys on their way from Truford to Cherrywood, seems to be murmuring about some goings on. Something privatized golems. Something mages, guild everywhere. Something stolen. You get rumors that it's a powerful weapon, some artifact. There's Archmage, Arcani, Veriner, Noble. Or not Veriner, Rover. Sorry. That was a slip. Rover, Kingsmere. Number of words that ring bells, others that don't. But it seems that something big was stolen. And somebody, quite powerfully magically powerful, Jesus Christ,
Quite powerful magic.
Quite powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As we all are.
seems to be rather upset in Truford.
Mm-hmm. I think there's going to be a lot of security where we're going.
It means it'll be safer.
Yes, God forces and magic.
Yeah.
They're keeping an eye out for a thievery.
Well, I guess that means that you won't have to worry about any of your gold being stolen anymore.
That would be rather nice. I haven't had that issue in quite a while.
Really?
Yeah. Most people are too scared. Soothsayers, robbing a soothsayer is bad luck, you know.
It sounds like it.
As you make your way. You've passed the halfway point this morning. By tomorrow, this time, you guys make it to Truford, but right now, it's your last batch of watches. How are we divvying them up?
I'll go first.
I will go second.
I can also go first if that's needed.
I can take a third watch.
You
Are
will
you
take
going?
I know.
second watch. Is that what you meant?
No, I could take a third. Be woken up last.
Certainly.
And
I'll
then
join
wake
you.
people up. There.
And Index, I imagine that places you on second.
And third.
Second and third, yes.
Are you both in second?
No.
No, we're on first.
Okay, I thought.
First,
Those two are on
Second.
first.
second.
We're on
I'm on
first.
second. He's
Oh,
on
that's
first.
Wait,
what
who's
it
on
is.
first?
What's on second?
Yes. First, second, third.
So I'm on
Second.
second, third.
Guys, I'm on home run.
Fantastic.
Well, he's on third.
I know baseball.
Then, it's not even really a clearing. Out here, it's mostly fields and the like. There's a small dirt area just pulled off to the side next to what is the equivalent to someone's dirt driveway out to a farmhouse. Seems like people like to pull over here and... Well, there's no angry guy with dogs and pitchforks who comes to chase you off once the tent goes up and the campfire starts, so... It's a decent enough space to rest. Notably for those of you who haven't seen it yet, the farm fields and that surround Truford and fill a lot of the outer ring are quite interesting. They blend the like classic medieval like barns and farmhouses with small bits of added tech. Irrigation systems, windmills with wires and cogs connected to them. One or two even have hot air balloons tethered. Tints of Esper's cogwork and constructed nature. Even out here in the middle of nowhere. First watch.
A natural 20.
5 for a 10.
Nice.
That's how I feel in Illyrium.
It feels pretty good in Illyrium. It'd be really funny.
You're not going to have the same problem. There's no underbrush out here. You turn, and about 2/3 of the view of this little clearing is blocked by fields of corn.
Corn.
But hey, you have a pretty damn good view of the road.
Road.
10 and dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Fantastic. So you start your watch.
So how long have you been working on creating weaponry?
Most of my time has been in theory. Like most of it. But I've
That's every crafter, or at least every intact crafter.
yeah, this is my first finished prototype of a series of weapons that I'm working to create. That's actually held together.
So are you trying to make something, a line, a series of weapons here in Esper?
That's the hope, eventually. I'm trying to work on creating a series of weapons with a barrel that you can switch in and out depending on what powder you're using. Whether that be arcane powder, specifically evocation powder, or gunpowder. Black.
Well, it's going to be a tough field out there in Esper, especially if you go to the inner cog.
Yeah, I mean, I've cracked it. I've done it. I think it's a hard sell because it's more for the adventuring type. You're not in Esper. You're going to have black powder everywhere. That's not a thing that like you have to worry about. But outside of Esper, it still gets a lot more uncommon, and then evocation powder gets more and more common. So it's not really used for it. So a limited market, but
I never really pegged you for much of a salesperson type.
I'm not. No, I'm just trying to create something useful. And something different. And the more different something is, there's a reason why people aren't doing it, I guess. You'll have one good idea of every 30,000 that come out.
Yes, that's why every morning you have to wake up and try something probably stupid.
Yeah.
That was most of my mornings at the academy, or the Arcanist Guild.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I stuck to theory, because the times I tried risking it in practice, everything blew up in my face. I'm guessing you're familiar, since you work with gunpowder.
Lucky me, I haven't lost any fingers or toes yet. I know.
I'm aware, I've counted.
I have.
That one is good.
I have worked with people who aren't as lucky, but also most of the people I hung out with before leaving my hometown. A small adventurers group that we're now. I think I was working on weapons there, but everyone was doing something different.
Does your adventurers group have a name?
Yeah, the hovering cog. Working more on magical side of things.
Sorry.
You're good, don't worry.
Are you still a part of them, or did you guys disband?
Well, it's more of an adventurous group that you just kind of walk in and out of. Like you, not.
That seems to work out well for you and your philosophy, then.
Yeah, saying I was a member is kind of putting it harsh, putting a strong word on it. I don't.
But you spent time there?
Yeah, it was just people who were trying to make things. And when you're an adventurer, you usually want to be around people who are also bouncing off different ideas off of each other. They were the closest thing I had to friends, realistically. I have like siblings, but
So I'm guessing you grew up kind of secluded then?
yeah, fairly easy to do, and when you're on the outskirts.
I couldn't say the same. I grew up with tons of people coming in and out.
Really,
Relatively. Nothing like the inner cog, but yes. Sparrington is a port town.
That makes sense. That's up north, right?
Yes, close to where we're heading.
Ambitious to go back, or?
Not at the moment. I have other things I need to figure out first before I make an endeavor over there.
Where's the Arcanist Guild based out of? Is it Sparrington? I mean...
No, it's on the inner cog. Sparrington is on the outer cog. Is it Arco?
Arkel.
Arco.
Forgive me.
No, you're fine. I just
figured a port town would have a lot more foot traffic and you'd get a lot more...
It is a nice town because of its port trades, but I think that's primarily because it trades both with the inner part of Esper and not Yolindia.
Ilrindel.
Ilrindel. Oh my gosh!
That was
Quincy.
They trade with Yolindia.
Christ!
What year is it?
You were
I'm being-
even in that campaign.
Yeah, I'm just being elf racist.
Alright, let's copy and paste the continent. I'll just slap it on there.
Working with both Esper and Ilrindel.
Yeah.
Yes. Sparrington, I think the tagline that I grew up with stocks to spare. Or was it goods to spare? I don't remember.
What made you want to become a doctor?
Well,
That's a very noble pursuit.
Well, I always, I guess you could say it also at least ran in my family a bit. My older brother is actually a doctor.
Oh.
Yes. A much more talented mechanic. That's not the right word. But innovator than I am.
Does he make prosthesis? Or?
He had. But he's one of his greatest creations was, well, he figured out that there was a way that the heartbeat could be reinstilled within a person, and all it needed was and Nova will grab the crank and crank it like once around as lightning trails through it. Needs a little bit of a jump start.
Oh. That's a huge discovery then.
Yes, my brother is a very intelligent man, very pragmatic.
I have too much electricity and just want to stop it, but I guess enough and you can start it back up.
Yes, that's exactly it. You have to be very careful on what you do, because you can make everything worse, but that's medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. And with that, watch one, nothing of note. Cornfields, the occasional barking of the farmer's dog.
Road good.
Road good. Andromeda and Index. Perception checks, please.
That was good. 13.
14.
13 and 14.
Andromeda's once again looking up at the sky.
Yeah.
So, you never really answered my question of why you were traveling.
I was aware. It is difficult to answer.
Do you know why you're traveling?
I suppose the most succinct reason is I was told to, but now I do not know the reason why.
Why you were told to?
Yes,
Who told you to?
I was ordered to by the Monterey estate.
So by Archmage
Master Adolfo. Yes.
ordered you to?
I think I am intended to find out more about the world.
I see. An order in the way of a start,
Start.
beginning.
Beginning. I'm not following.
Well, everybody has a beginning at some point.
I don't understand.
I don't really know how to describe it better than that.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot I know about what books tell you.
Think of it like that.
What?
That is your start, yes?
My start to what?
The book.
The book. I don't think I'm following.
Think of it more abstractly.
How so?
You are a book,
Okay.
and that was the start.
But I already have.
You were already before. But you don't always start at the beginning. You start at the start.
Yeah, we started this one in media res.
Okay. Something like that.
Yes,
Yes.
I see. So you're out here to find something. You don't know what.
Correct.
I see. Okay, I can work with that a lot better.
What?
No, it just makes a lot more sense. In every way, I think.
It does.
Well, yes, we all met here.
You are a very strange person, Andromeda.
Thank you. I try.
It's working.
That's good. I think you're very strange in your own right, too.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't intend to be.
I suppose we're different that way. You like to watch,
Yes, I love watching.
but you don't like to engage.
What do you mean?
You like to watch but not engage.
I engage.
How?
I talk with people.
That's true.
I perform music.
But what about when you're not doing those things? You watch,
Yes.
of which I imagine there's days in between. Yeah.
Yes.
Most people engage more.
But then how will I learn?
You
I
can
find
do
that
both.
most people do not. observe what's going on around them.
I would agree, most do not. I don't think anyone could fully observe what's going on around them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just observing, you're losing the opportunity to act.
Mm-hmm.
Once something is, it is already done. For the most part, at least.
I suppose.
So if you are only observing, you lose the opportunity to affect.
I do not feel I only observe.
That's fair.
Just in most part. I think that's why I was sent out.
To observe?
Yes. No. Engage.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Probably to engage more than you do now.
Perhaps.
You don't have to. It probably takes a while. But I find engaging with the world the most interesting thing you can do.
I am traveling with 4 other people.
That is true. Are you saying that's your engaging with the world?
Yes.
That's true. It is more than you were doing before, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say fair too.
There is an immediate goal.
Oh, there is?
Yes.
What is that?
There's a person I'm trying to find.
Oh, who is that?
Do I know where he's at? Where I'm supposed to go?
Not specifically.
Great.
What you do know, been traveling around the outer ring of Esper. Call it a tour.
There's a person I'm supposed to find.
Really?
Yes.
Who?
I've never met him before.
Really?
But he's a friend of the family.
Oh.
Well, a friend of the family. A friend of a person of the family I haven't met, but a friend of the family.
Sure. This is a very interesting roundabout way of saying it. Which
Yes.
is interesting.
Well, I've never met him before.
Of course, so he's not your friend, but he's a friend of people you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sort of. Somebody I don't know, but yes.
You've never met this person?
Mm-mm.
Alright. And who is it? May I know?
Not the person he knew.
Oh,
I will
I
reach into
see.
my stuff. Yes, I was trying to say. As I will pull out 2 little small pieces of paper that are not really flimsy. They're not like notebook paper. They're like sturdy paper, and they almost look like tickets, like carnival tickets. As written in beautiful calligraphy on the front is the magnificent Lulabo.
What lores do you have? Because otherwise it's just society.
Bardic Lord, thanks for asking.
Games,
fortune telling,
Shut the fuck up.
Conrasu, mercantile, monster hunter.
Conrasu. No.
Don't think any of those are gonna work for you, so just society for me.
Give me a little bit to study and I can get some Lulabo or...
Oh, that's a cool. I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
And if only you had wished you had done better on that.
Fates do not want you to know who this man is.
I'll take a 2.
Nice.
You'll take
4.
the 2.
A 6.
Okay, that's a critical
It was a 2,
success, right?
actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not a 4.
The magnificent Lou LeBeau. Man, that's some beautiful calligraphy on there. It's like cursive.
I don't know, they must be new. I've been around this for a while.
Oh, he doesn't travel from Esperanza.
Oh, well, where? I mean, I've been around a lot. I've been
Well,
through the
he originated
Esper-
from Arendelle, but he doesn't perform anymore.
an elephant performer.
Would I answer yes to that?
Yes or part.
Pot.
I feel like I should know who this person is. They've probably been shot. How do I not know? Okay, sure. A performer. They see such extravagance. I feel like I should.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. And do you know where they're performing?
Do the tickets like have any indication of a down or anything on them?
Nope, it is just that.
No.
That's not how tickets work. At all.
These are very special.
Yeah.
Very.
As Index will go, I don't know where specifically he is, but I know he's performing in the outer ring of Esper.
Oh.
Currently.
So we're right in the big area,
Yes. Heading to the specific area, hopefully.
hopefully. And we'll be hitting, 3 major cities. I feel like you should get lucky enough at that point.
I should hope so.
Yeah, no, that sounds very interesting.
I've never met him before. I'm nervous, but
Why are you nervous?
Olorin is nervous.
Who's Olorin?
Oh, yes. Olorin Montour. The son of Lord Oliver.
Oh, I see. I see. Understood. Interesting. Good to know.
Yes. He has these tickets and he says he's never going to use them, so he sent me with them because I did not know where to go when I was sent out.
Okay,
So he gave me a call.
I see. A good starting point. First step
Yes.
in your adventures.
Adventure.
Yes.
Singular.
I suppose you can call it all one large adventure.
Yes. I've only been out once.
That's true, but you will probably be out for much longer than to complete this.
I am not to return. It is once.
Yes, but there are smaller adventures in the one large adventure.
I suppose.
It's more fun to break them up into smaller bits.
People are fascinating.
Oh yes, they certainly are.
Mm.
People like small stories, concise stories.
Oh yes, I hope we can meet him.
Yes, that would be quite fun.
He is a performer, a musician.
I have not seen a musician of that renown in quite a while. I suppose I've seen you. I don't know how renowned you are though.
Not at all.
Yes, but you're very good.
Thank you.
I will help you find this person. I should be able to help.
He would be very hard to miss.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
But we should be able to, once we're in Truford, we should be able to figure out where the next performance is. And try to
Wonderful.
plan around that.
I would like this very much.
Of course, I'm happy to help.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to go back to your beauty trance?
Yes, probably.
Okay.
The only thing of note on your guys' watch is took maybe a minute pause just to keep an eye. Footsteps. Single lone person, heavily cloaked with a bag over their back.
Mm-hmm.
He just passes by, doesn't stop, doesn't even give you guys a glance, just hands in their pockets, walks past. Third watch.
So why did you start adventuring?
Procedure. Do you want to keep your roll or reroll?
14. Oh, I can't choose?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna screw you
14.
15. Shit.
The same thing.
And you said Brett?
15.
8.
That's fine.
Wait, that's
You
so
said-
weird.
But you said do
I
the-
rolled in order 15, 15, 20, 28, and 8. What
That's
the hell?
crazy.
What?
Sorry, that was really weird.
I rolled a bird on my
We're seeing
permission,
double.
which is 2 so far.
Biting.
15 and a
But
14.
I'm
Yeah. Your guys' watch at least starts off smooth.
Very quiet for a while. Until eventually. So how many languages do you know?
Define no.
Can speak, maybe read or write, but mainly speak.
Fluently.
I do not speak common the most fluently, so no, let's not include that.
In terms of languages, anything that I can speak, I can also write and hear, and translate accordingly.
Very impressive.
I suppose so. It's my job. I know 9.
More than me, good job.
How many do you know?
Oh, 4.
And which ones do you know?
Orcish first, then Gnomish, then Common, and then Half-Elf, and Halfling. Sorry,
You have 3 languages I do not know.
I can teach you.
Yes?
Mhm.
That would be wonderful.
There will be lots of swears in the Halfling language. No, sorry, not Halfling, in the Gnomish language.
No, I'm a halfling.
And in the Halfling.
Your dad wasn't supposed to teach you swears.
Still learn them anyway.
Yes, I know Common and Elvish and Draconic and Jotun and Sylvan, and Infernal, and Abyssal, and Celestial, as well as Utopian, which I was never formally taught.
Good job on learning that then.
It was not learnt.
Good job on knowing that then.
It came pre-installed in your automaton.
I'm the oldest automaton!
Oh man.
Quite a variety of languages.
Yes, I find that they are very useful, but never enough.
That is fair. There are so many languages, it's hard to know them all.
I would agree.
So many words. Don't know if you have enough time to speak them all.
Are you meaning you as in the royal you, or me personally?
I think more as the royal, but I believe you probably have the time to speak them all eventually.
Correct.
I do not know, how long are you projected for?
Projected.
Lifespan.
How long will I live for?
Yeah,
I don't know.
not the worst problem to have.
Most people don't.
Very true. How regularly do you maintain yourself?
Maintain myself.
The repairs, maintenance, upkeep.
Not very often.
Not even after combat, just quickly look in, make sure everything's in place, be done.
Most of my internal wirings are difficult to manage.
Mm.
I am nowhere near a skilled enough mage to be able to repair them.
So it is mage work required to repair you, not actual maintenance. No, that is maintenance still.
Most mages have hands.
This is true. I guess more of a functional hardware, hardware repair. Physical repair, more than magical repair, or you're more magical repair than physical repair.
Do I physically look in disrepair?
No, you look great. I meant more, what do you prioritize when you are doing your non-ordinary maintenance?
I don't prioritize anything. Master Adelaville handles all of my reparations, maintenance, if you will,
Alright.
updates and the sort.
Do you not know how to do your own repairs?
I have all the documentation.
Have you put it into practice?
It would be very difficult.
How long would it take to get back to, who did you say?
Master Adelaville.
Aval...
Avril Lavigne.
I can help you. Master, like the common
Master,
word.
yes, I got that one.
And then it is Ardala apostrophe Vo.
Darlovo.
There you go.
Alright. Let's say you are gravely damaged. How long to get back to him from, let's say, here?
A few weeks.
Would be troubling time. Would not be better to have someone else help repair for travel?
There is nobody else here who could.
What about shoddy repair? I can do shoddy repair. Very least, get it to survive the trip and then need for repair.
I understand.
Would you be good with that or no?
You mean my exterior?
Nah, I do not know how to do magical components interior. But exterior, I can do.
Then yes.
Good to hear.
The fingers will wrap around.
I want to take a look at those more in detail. But I will be respectful, I know you do not like touch.
I appreciate you not doing that.
The urge is there though. But I respect more.
I have been told by many.
The demons.
Would you like to show yours off? The
No.
walls.
Sure. I have few papers for main blueprint. And then here is compartment 1, 2, 3. Here's the different tool sets I have.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, this tool set's not supposed to be here, but I crammed it in there. Make it fit.
Yes.
It's always good to have tools for any job.
I asked Archmage Oliver to implant the lyre in my chest.
Hmm. Did you do it?
It's fair, isn't it?
Ting.
Oh. To be fair, I have not been the most observant. We have been doing lots of traveling in combat the last few times we've...
And I don't actually
We
think
fought
he
together
watched
once.
you play.
Yeah, well,
Nope.
I also played the hurdy-gurdy.
You also played the hurdy-gurdy
I thought you-
for one of them.
Oh, one of
For the
them.
first one, the only time you would have seen it was
Yeah.
during combat.
And I was
And-
very distracted by getting a pipe to my skull.
The brain damage.
I mean, like, come on.
My
Yes.
apologies.
It is a functioning lyre.
Very interesting. Very
Completely
cool.
tuned.
Very cool.
Here are your documentations back.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you mind if I store notes?
Not at all.
Okay.
Do you need them back to take notes, or do you...
I already took them. I was just going to delete them.
Ah, got you. Well, thank you for asking.
Of course.
Are you okay if I take notes when doing repairs? Well,
Please don't.
okay. No notes for
Unless they are
repairs.
to assist you in future repairs.
Got it.
Above all, I would tell you, the teal glow that you see at the center of my chest, that is my core. Protect that above all else.
Got it. Do not do percussive maintenance to core. Bad idea.
Please don't do percussive maintenance in general.
Fine. Percussive maintenance will be last resort.
Yeah, I think my antenna go purple.
That's a new one.
Alright.
Figures purple. We got it. We're figuring it out.
Alright,
What
so
is,
now we just need to follow the
colours?
process of inside out colors.
What?
Colors.
They help me to express my emotions.
Interesting. What did purple mean?
Spikes.
Spikes?
Yes. Many much spikes.
Trying to think what that could
Give
mean.
you more.
Spikes is in pain?
No.
No. No in the pain. What is most common emotions? Colors?
Oh. Yellow, as it shifts yellow. Orange. Blue. Pink.
So I got color, yes, but emotion to color.
I don't know. That's why I have them.
It would be good to find out.
I feel yellow. It's like Forge. We're just watching Forge. Green.
There's just one point where they project a hologram of a Honda Civic.
In metal suits.
A lot of merchants make me feel purple. Spikes.
Good to know.
Yes.
I like my emotions, spikes.
Not Andromeda though.
That's very good, especially since traveling with.
Yes. Hers is more orange.
What else?
I do not know what orange could mean.
Like a river.
Like, as in you are in river being rushed away, or you are watching river go by, or hearing river noise.
Like when you're looking at water from a river. Not a stream, a river.
Is it a fast moving river, slow river, very
Open.
rapid river, opaque river?
You gotta get everyone else down.
I will find out what it means eventually.
What is your index designated color?
You gotta figure out everyone else's. Ask.
What is Kara color?
I don't know. I haven't talked with Kara.
Hmm.
Kara has not talked to me.
You will find this out. What is my color?
Purple.
Hmm. I will find a way to change this. I apologize for purple.
No, but it's green.
I was just about to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Green good?
Green is green.
Green could be good.
That's so true.
Noah starts actively weeping.
The
When you
curtains
think-
are blue.
Aaron is pink and Gabe is yellow.
Hmm.
And Gracie is purple.
When you think of self, what is your color?
Self.
That. What color do you associate with yourself?
Magic.
Magic is colors, I guess.
Like runestones and ink on parchment. And tea in the afternoons.
But what color is tea in the afternoon?
Blue. Cyan. Blue.
Then you are blue. I think blue is good.
Yes, I love it. It's a beautiful colour.
Got its favorite color, blue.
Full card of a dice.
Do it real quick.
He gets
do
it.
right now.
No, I get it.
I'm just giving you shit.
This is where we find out that he's actually just colorblind. Green, but that's the same as red.
Speaking of
Wait,
blue, stars have left the sky. There's a lovely shade of blue, overtaken a bit by the pink of a sunrise.
Alright, wake up group, get moving, last bit of journey.
We should put you on third watch more often.
Nah, I'll be awake, I will not be groggy. Great way to get through it.
Yes.
It will be second watch, we'll have to fear for third watch though. Nah, they'll get past it.
I can try to
The
set up a
solution to
contraption-
morning person: wake him up earlier.
I can try to set up a contraption that'll wake you up.
I will destroy it.
Defibrillator.
That seems counterintuitive to your goals.
Nah,
Morning finds you all.
Mm-hmm.
You
Lovely
wanted
shade
to
of pink.
Sorry.
We get moving.
Kara,
Oh no.
Hi.
I imagine you were sleeping, rolled over a little bit.
Yeah.
None of your group mentioned it. None of your group mentions it. Right here. In front of you. Rather short, sticking into the ground. It's an arrow.
Wait, can you hold up the arrow again?
You no.
It looks just like
It
this.
looks just like an arrow, yeah.
yeah, an arrow.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's going for length.
Oh god, you thought-
Well, if you were going for length, Eli, there's 30 whole feet that we could work with
It's
here.
not that long of an arrow, that's more a rope measurement. And I wrapped around it a piece of paper. The moment you touch the arrow itself disintegrates.
What?
Behind dirt. Powder that blends immediately into the ground. What you hold. White, a little bit crinkled. A target. One hole punched through the center, two through the target itself.
Like in my target, like
You missed with one of your shots.
oh yeah. Which target does this remind me of then?
Only one person hit all three.
That makes sense. Okay.
You have the paper. There's no evidence of the arrow. Save a slight flash of like the faintest green color. The basic color of transmutation.
Car, we're about ready to go.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're hurrying on up.
Sorry, I
Even Dragon is ready to go.
no,
And he's not a morning person, as he's told us how many times?
Many. Whenever morning
I
comes,
believe that's because he was on third watch.
Then maybe you should be on third watch more often.
probably will.
Alright, let's get
But
going.
doesn't that just push the issue to second watch? To
Nah,
third
second
watch?
watch will be in danger.
But it allows us to leave earlier, which is preferable.
That's true.
Alright, that's fine.
I just will not be waking you up on second watch.
That's fair, unless you're only one on second watch, then you must wake me up.
Figure something else out.
watch is over. You'll rise and begin your last day of travel. Starting a little early, you'll potentially have an hour or two of daylight left when you make it to Truford. But before then, we're going to take a small break.